wonder.
What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon will? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon will, weapon will. Watch how I show you my weapon will. Weapon will, weapon will. Watch how I show you my weapon will. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. BG, Jackmove, Kids Move, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pods, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jackmove voice, we saying you. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah, I'ma shoot. Looking wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, nigga, what you know about the slang. Hop out the range. All black master, don't step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon will? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon will, weapon will. Watch how I show you my weapon will. Weapon will, weapon will. Watch how I show you my weapon will. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still.
We got the guns on deck, no fire car, but you know I came with a tech, yeah. Since 2015, been stepping on the scene, putting foots on necks, yeah. Set them up, super soaker, pump action, wet them up. Shooting out the yeah, we catching up. We bout to change, y'all are bark. Drop by midnight after dark. Gaming knowledge, fortitude. Top two and not the two. Weapon wheel, get the cash and grab the steel. Yeah, weapon wheel, out the window, extendo. Weapon wheel. Yeah. Hey, it's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core. 5 sales, what you bargain for? If you ain't go pull up, then what you bargain for? Broke the game and then I pull a Jackmove. Jazzy beats playing, you know it's real smooth. Alexander Wayne on the trench coat. Boulders to his feet, let's see if he can float. Spend the money, she gon' hit a C note. Gave a review, it was murder, she wrote. It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
Black coupe with the roof missing. Spitting wisdom like a tooth missing. Weapon will is not a euphemism. Hit the L once and now my fingers twitching. Trade the AR for the VR. That's my new mission. It's a different vision. Ain't no game of talk when I aim and shot. Should've known better. Get the gang involved.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
It's Kids Move, I'm the soul survivor. Best spot, no doubt about it. The outcast and outlasted the crumb side. Biggest and baddest. Ex-addict dweller, the dick puller, and the Uber driver. If that's slow, I'm a scuba diver. A neutralizer, a lyrical brutalizer.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby. We hit.
Good. Thank
Yo.
Yeah.
football.
Mic check, mic check.
You know you got to
Chat.
turn me up.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, chat, let me know if y'all hear us. Alex is gay. Before I turned on the stream,
How am I gay?
he was pulling down his pants. Like he had his camera
my
on and
God.
he
Nothing
pulled
is
down his
sacred.
pants.
Jack, can you tell him why I pulled my pants down, please?
Because you're
Oh
gay.
yeah, how's your day been? And he said, "You want to see something?" I said, "Yeah, what's up?"
All right.
He pulled it pants down.
I see what type of time we on today. We're just gonna be liars and
right before that, I jumped in the chat after y'all were already in here, and the first thing I heard Jack say to you is "suck it through a straw." That's the first thing I heard.
Come on.
so you're not gonna
Did-
defend that?
did
You're
I-
gonna let him go with that narrative?
Did I not hear that?
Alex, tell him the truth. What I said, bro.
I came in here and you say you're trying to see something.
All right, we're gonna be liars today. Okay.
Like, while everything like that y'all say to each other without context sound crazy.
I'm just assisting. He trying to get his drawstring through the shorts. That's all.
You never had shorts that the drawstring come out.
Mm.
See, the drawstring came out. So Jack was helping me he told me to put it through a straw and then fish the straw through my shorts. I've never heard that.
You gotta take them off. You gotta take them off to do that, bro.
And that's where my pants came off. I was like, well, shit, let me go ahead and take them off then. But anyway.
This sounds like a Law and Order story. Yeah, that's how he got me to take my pants off, Judge. Like, yeah, okay.
I'm just trying to see something. I ain't gonna lie. What?
Let me turn my camera on.
Get out my pussy, nigga. You copy me. Wait. Red Peg, let us know when your mom and auntie start watching so I can be good. Are you calling from a prison cell, BG? Where are you at?
I'm home.
Oh, you just dressed like a convict. Okay. That's cute.
A wife beater is dressing like a convict? I can't.
Hey, Jack.
Listen, man.
I gotta find that video of the nigga flailing like a fish in his jail cell. I gotta find that video.
I could probably find it. That shit was all over Instagram.
He said, yo, keep that shit over there, bro. It's 3 feet of room in that space. Keep that shit over there, bro.
I ain't feel like putting a shirt on, so I was like, I'm gonna rock with the wife beater.
Yeah, I got a crop top on. I feel you.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
We know.
Oh, fuck. You know what's crazy? I don't really know my YouTube password.
Jack know it, don't he?
I don't know. He might know it better than me. I know
I can
it's
sign
like,
into it, but I don't know the password.
Yeah, I know it like it's like out of like 3 things, but I'm never sure exactly what it is.
The champ. Yo, when are we getting fucking Jimmy back on here, bro? He's the uncle I never had. Well, that I never wanted, I should say.
Oh Lord, look at you.
And right now I'm also trying to cancel. Bruh, I really that's why I really like Lena Khan for that effort she was trying to do with the 1-click cancel for subscriptions, because
Oh, Planet Fitness.
there are
They shut
some
that down.
companies that are real egregious with this, bro. You got to click through like 6 pages to find the cancel button for a subscription, dog. It's bad with some of them.
You want what's crazy? Tell him, Ray Peg, you know I'm gonna bring it up.
Wait.
That gym membership that they got you out of 3 Cardinal payments each month.
Oh yeah. So I forgot to I forgot it was, but I realized 117 was on my account. I wasn't checking it, and then turn to find out they've been charging me like for like 2 months straight.
And he won't do nothing about it. He letting them do it.
Because you're too lazy, right? No, I can kind of, I had
Hell no.
I had health insurance, right? Like I had not health insurance, life insurance, right? I had multiple, and I didn't need one, right? I didn't need both of them, bro. You know, I paid for that extra life insurance policy for 3 years because I was too lazy to cancel it. Because
Well, how much was it?
It's like $20 a month.
Oh, well, that's still annoying.
That's still right, like stacks up, bro. I was too lazy, bro. And the only way to cancel it, I feel like they did this on purpose, though. The only way to cancel it is you have to send in a snail mail document. You can't do it online. You can't e-doc anything, Panda Doc or something. You have to literally print out the document, sign it, put a stamp on it, and mail it. I'm like, y'all still doing
there
that?
was something. No, there was something that passed in the government where they said they can't have predatory cancellation fees. I think Biden actually put that shit in. Thank you, Biden.
And because right now I was trying to cancel my Sam's Club because last year I think I got it to Wario, because sometimes Wario be posting like deals and discounts, or it might have been the other guy, one of them.
I still think that's Blandrew. I still have a conspiracy that that's Blandrew.
And it was like a Sam's Club membership, like 80% off. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that. And it was for a whole year. I'm like, I never really been to Sam's Club. So I was like, I'll get it for my wife. She might want to stop in there. Bro, the only way to cancel their membership is to, like, they said, go in person, or you have to talk to somebody over the phone. I was like, oh, y'all insane. I have to call. Like, why can't I just sign in and hit a button?
You know what's worse, bro? Planet Fitness used to be to where you had to go in there, do a quiz. You have to have an interview as to why you wanted to quit. And there was a cancellation fee. And you only could do it at the one that you signed up at. There was this time where this woman on Reddit said, bitch, I signed up in this state. I moved out of state. I had to drive back across the county line, the state line to go to that Planet Fitness to cancel. Like, they get ridiculous.
On
That's
purpose,
crazy.
bro.
That's yeah, because they think everybody like BG.
Bro, I had a VPN was gonna cancel, right? So I didn't know I couldn't see the cancellation page. I was like, I emailed them, customer support. I'm like, hey, can y'all cancel this for me? I don't want to be rebilled. They was like, just go to the cancellation page to do it. But if you got any problems, hit us up. I'm like, nigga, this is my problem. I don't know where the page is at. Like, what the fuck? Can y'all cancel this shit? I finally found the page, but
they don't want you to. They don't want you to find that, bro. They don't want you to find it,
bro. They be on. I had to Google the cancellation page, my nigga. Like, it's not on the app, bro. Like, where the fuck I'm gonna get it from?
Yeah,
shit's stupid.
So child was born, so I won't be on After Dark. So
let's go.
Just so the audience knows, because
oh no, BG, what's the birthday? What's the birthday?
I feel like
too personal.
It's like, yeah, I feel like I shouldn't say that. Like, I personally don't care, but the internet is a bunch of weirdos, so I feel like I can't say that.
You know, BG gonna cash in. Like, birthday stream is not even his.
I was trying to see how close we lined up, man. If it was the 14th, he a real one. If not,
damn, is it the 14th, BG?
No, it's not the 14th. It's close.
Okay.
He lame.
Yeah,
your baby lame, bro. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
He almost had your name and your birthday.
I know.
Oh,
and my face. And my face. Ain't that crazy?
Okay. You think it's funny?
You don't think it's crazy you had a son 9 months after I visited you in New York, bro?
Oh, that's hilarious. Wait, has it been 9 months? Bro. Oh, let me check. It ain't been no 9 months. It ain't been no 9 months. It's been like 2 years.
Nigga, you let Jack come in there. You let Jack come in there and tip his touchdown do-rag to you before he left the house.
Let me check that stream. Hold on.
Never mind. Don't even go look. We good, bro.
Let me check that video date.
Look, AJ, he texts his girl right now, bitch. If
really ain't gonna be no After Dark tonight. This shit crazy.
Nigga, oh, you gonna see his darkness, nigga. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Asking a nigga, you don't think it's crazy?
That
because he really checking the dates like he actually is scared.
I mean, first of all,
that's crazy.
Jack can't get my lady. You know, no disrespect. You can't get my. She's solid. She's solid. Listen, but I checked the date. That was September 9th, 2023.
Why you go back and look?
Hold on. Okay. Do y'all think? Okay, real quick, real talk. Do y'all think another nigga that? Do y'all think another nigga could take y'all girl?
If I had one, no.
I would hope not. Shit.
Me either. Red Peg?
But that's a different question. You're saying is Jack trying to take your girl, not a random nigga.
Hey man, what they said. One of my uncles said they for everybody, so you know.
And Jack also and I don't want to be TMZ, but didn't she say you're her favorite panel member, Jack? I mean, I could be remembering.
Oh shit! Okay, all right. Shout out to Miss BG.
Well, yeah,
BG ain't blinked since you said
this nigga.
I'm gonna get email tomorrow. I just came back. This shit crazy.
You a dickhead. So.
Oh shit! I just realized he is back on Weibo. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
that. Oh, we gonna talk about okay.
But that's why I won't be on After Dark. So I'm gonna need everybody else, I guess, to hold it down. Because I don't know when I'll be back on After Dark, but you know, the baby fresh, so you know, I can't be spending 5 hours on the internet,
fresh.
Bro. I barely been able to game.
On it, or what you mean? Like,
it's fresh.
Disrespectful.
I've barely been able to game, man. It's crazy. But thanks you everybody, by the way, on Twitter and in the comment section, people congratulating me and all that. Appreciate that. Jack, you were gone for a little bit. Cool. You know, you needed a break. We respect it.
I made him quit.
You wish, but go ahead.
The offenders. You blocked, I think, or banned, kicked out of the Discord 3 individuals. They are asking for forgiveness and to return to the kingdom after you exiled them. They have DM'd me. They're asking for forgiveness. Do you want them to personally maybe DM you with an apology letter to get back into the Discord? Maybe something like that? What will suffice?
I want one of their loved ones to reach out to me and say, yeah, man, he couldn't handle it. Got kicked out the Discord. That was his life, brother. And came in his room, he was dangling from the ceiling. And we blamed you, brother. That would suffice. And I'd be like, you know what? My bad, dog. I ain't know they was gonna do all that. But yeah, you know what? Honestly, after these past 2 weeks or however long, bro, I've been reading the Weapon Wheel Discord. It's not toxic. It's peaceful. Like, I feel like I did the right thing, BG. These people were toxic we talking about right now.
Okay.
Very toxic.
Okay, who was it? It was Anime List, Waterboy, and who else?
You should go out. You know, out the.
Let me see. Captain Sidekick. Who else? I think they were the only 3. Oh no, Mass Murderer X. You know what's crazy? So that Sunday when Red Pig was trying to go after me or whatever, that ain't even why I got mad. I got mad at the reaction, of course, but I'm looking at the Discord, people just, kicking my back in. So I said, I said something that night. I said, let me not say nothing the whole week. I announced I'm leaving the podcast for a little while or whatever. I let them rock a whole week every time I go and read the comment section. It's just mainly them 3. Oh yeah, Red Jack is a piece of shit. They're shitting them. I'm like, damn, I'm not even out of sight, out of mind, BG. I let them get their shit off for a whole week. And after a whole week of me not saying anything in the Discord, they still got my name in their mouth. I gave them ample opportunity to move around. Talk about something else, bro. Why is Jackmove the main thing on your mind? I'm not even on the podcast that week. They still talking about me. So I said, you know what? I don't even like blocking people. I don't block people off BG channel. I don't like kicking people out the Discord because I really don't give a fuck. But I'm like, you know what? Let me assert my dominance for this one time. Let me boot these goofy ass niggas out the server. And I feel great about it. Matter of fact, Anime List, I think he live in Memphis. Anime List, you live way too close to me to be talking like that. You know that, right? Anime List, reach out to me. Let me get a location and we can link up and discuss this in person, my brother.
Can I film it?
No, that's not a threat. No hateful shit. I want to meet you in person, bro. Let me meet you in person. I'll unblock you at the Discord. What you think?
Can I please film it? Can I please film it?
You can come along if you want to.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. Well,
I mean, what's keeping them from just making a new account and joining anonymously?
Yeah, go and do that. Y'all make soccer accounts come in, and I got boots on the ground. Let me find out it's y'all, and yeah, we'll handle it from there.
Boots on
I did. Hey Jack, did you like them comments that was like Red Pig cooked them, all this other shit? You like that?
Oh, I didn't give a fuck about the comments. Comments full of idiots.
I'm about to say I'm glad that didn't hurt our relationship, brother.
Well, I can't lose any more respect for you than I already have, Red Pig. So you good in my book, brother.
What? First of all, I'm letting
you fucked him up. You fucked him up.
He hurt, Chad. He hurt.
So you and Anime List, y'all sort that out, I guess. Anime List, DM Jack somehow. Talk to him.
DM me address, bro. Waterboy just a dickhead. He's a loser. Like, I don't like that nigga. He's just always talking shit, bro. Like, I know he fat. I know he fat by how he talk. he a fat Americanized Asian. He trying to blend in. He probably look like Wayne from Kim Possible. I'm tired of the nigga, bro. He look like Dinky from fucking Miles Morales. Like, he's a fat nerd talking shit. Yeah. It's only room for one fat nerd on this motherfucker talking shit. Me, nigga. Okay, you're not allowed. And the other niggas, I don't even know them niggas.
I'm gonna advocate for a pardon for Mass Murderer X. That's the one I'm gonna advocate for a pardon for.
You know what? No. I'm gonna show him. You know what? Out of all of them, he was talking shit too. Don't me think about that. He talked the least shit out of all of them, though. He talked the least shit. I will say he talked the least shit.
What about a public apology? They come on the pod and they gotta apologize in front of everybody.
No, fuck that. How about this? 1 week, I don't be here. I want all the niggas I banned to come on the podcast, and if they can put on an entertaining show, they can get unbanned. If they can hold 700 viewers in here, concurrent of 700 viewers, and put on an entertaining podcast, they can get unbanned.
Oh, I'm not risking that. I ain't risking that with these niggas.
We showing exactly. Don't nobody want to hear these fuck niggas. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah. Nobody wants to hear these guys.
All right, so Mass Murderer, I'll unban you. The rest y'all gotta beg for Jack's forgiveness.
Damn, wait, a master ban?
Oh wait, Dave. Oh, you trying to opt out a deal for Jack to unban everybody?
No, I'm letting Jack know that they want to be forgived, and I'm seeing what Jack says. So, but Mass Murderer is going to get a pardon. The rest of them gotta plead on their knees and maybe
Fuck
do
the rest
something
of
else
them.
while
Yeah,
they're down
you could
there.
unban. Yeah, unban him. I'm sure. Yeah, let's show some lenience. Unban him. Yeah. There you go.
All right. All right, cool. Also check out
Beautiful.
new series I'm doing, Art of the Parry, where I talk about my favorite video games that have parrying mechanics in it. So, because ain't no the shit to really talk about around here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been sick of doing reviews. I don't want to do reviews no more. And gaming news is kind of dead. So I was like, let me go to this project that I've been meaning to do for a long time. And so episode 1 is out, where I break down the parrying in Expedition 33. And next up, I already got this video completed pretty much. Next up is Lies of P. That's coming out Thursday. So I plan to upload these videos like on Thursdays, maybe like 3 a month if I can. Some of the shit, it's gonna be old games with parrying, new games with parrying. A lot of old games don't have parrying though. That's like it's a fairly new mechanic, kind of like where it's like where at least where it's common in video games. So I
Is
plan to do
Spider-Man 2 gonna be on there?
not really. I don't intend to. I had a few on my list. One of the I'm not sure which God of War to do. I was gonna do 2, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna do 3. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna do the latest saga because the parrying in 2 and 3 is fun, but it doesn't have like depth. But in the recent saga, it has the most depth. So that's why I'm not sure on which one to do it on. Also got Sifu on here. The Sifu has dodging and parrying. I don't know how I forgot this. I think it has both, where you like move side to side, and it has parrying. Also,
I thought we all. Oh, go ahead.
Resident Evil 4 is another one I already like started working on that one, the parrying and that. And I had Batman Arkham on my list, one of the Batman Arkham games.
What about God of War?
Yeah, I said that.
Are you listening?
Yeah, this nigga don't listen to me.
I was listening.
Are you listening, my nigga? What the fuck?
I feel like Sifu,
Clearly, what
wasn't
the
it that
hell?
exploited? That was like all you had to do was jiggle the thumbstick and you could basically dodge everything on that one. Did they patch that out?
No, but I don't know. It wasn't as easy as jiggling the thumbstick on when it got harder.
I specifically remember we was all like, damn, this shit kind of. And then somebody's like, nigga, all you gotta do is go left, right, left, left, left. You just gotta spam left, right, and they basically dodge it.
Oh, is Kano on that list?
Kano?
That's not a good.
Ooh, I didn't, but that's actually I could do it on that one. I might, and it's been
hard,
easier.
It's hard to do it on that game,
terrible.
bro.
Why would you even want
It's
to
hard
put
to
that
do
on
it, bro. It's hard.
Well, that's the thing. It's not just making the videos on good games with good parry mechanics. It's good, bad, in between, old, new. It's all of that. That's what I want to do it on. And
there you go.
And what else was I gonna say? Yeah. So yeah. And eventually, of course, I'm gonna do Sekiro. Sekiro is like the godfather of parrying. So, but the whole thing is like some of these games that I'm doing the videos on, I have like all the gameplay footage from like almost every game I've beaten in the last like 5 years on a hard drive. But some of them, like I don't have my Sekiro gameplay anymore, so I'd have to beat that game completely all over again. Some of these games I'd have to beat all over again. Some of them I already have the footage, so it's just making the video on it.
Why do you keep gameplay if you don't keep games?
For times like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if I want to use it for any reason, like sometimes I need gameplay footage and I'm desperate, so I just go back into the archives and my hard drive. Let's see what game I beat in 2020 that I could just throw in. So I don't care about like I care about like I just care about my gameplay footage. I have a 24 gig hard drive, and it's about to be full.
That's it. You said 24 gig. I think you said terabyte.
24 gig is not big at all.
Terabytes. My bad, not gigs. Terabytes. It's terabytes. And
you got one of them joints that's like a modem now.
Yeah, it's huge,
Damn,
and it's about to be
porn
full.
On my phone that's more than 24 gigabytes.
It's about to be full, so I'm about to buy a 28 terabyte now.
Bro, Alex, bro, a 24 terabyte hard drive, nigga, I'd be going crazy. I ain't gonna need lie to you, though.
Hey, cut the camera, dead ass.
Man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 458. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. If you want to support the podcast, patreon.com/Weapon Wheel Podcast. You can also hit the like button. That is free to support us. Consider becoming a YouTube channel member, hitting the join button. Check out all the perks we got on Patreon. and if you want to submit gameplay footage for us to use, like what you're watching on the screen right now, link is in the description. All you got to do is drag and drop your gameplay. All gameplay is appreciated. That Facts or Fanboy thing I was doing, that's done. I'm not doing that no more. Like I said, the only series I'm focusing on doing is the Art of the Parry. That's something that I'm actually like passionate about.
Oh, not the
And-
other 10 shows that you.
And with
okay.
being a father now, I have no time, bro. I have no time to be doing extra thing.
You already.
I need
he doing that Brian from Family Guy. He
You
doing that
already
Brian from
doing it.
Family Guy.
It's facts.
Yeah.
I have to focus on one thing that I have time for. I can't be doing all
Is it
these
Facts or
different
Fanboy?
things.
BG? Is it Facts or Fanboy? Is it Facts or Fanboy? You see
Yeah.
what I just did?
Yeah, I did. I see what you did.
Get the show out there, bro.
Yeah, so just look forward to Art of the Parries for me. That's it. All
I
right.
watched some of that video. I was enjoying it.
Yeah. It's there's enough like variation in games and parries to like actually break down parrying and all the different ones. They're very different. So yeah.
You post your shit on Reddit or no? You only just post on YouTube and let it.
You know,
live
I've
and-
never really. I mean, I've randomly clicked on Reddit posts, but I've never like used Reddit. My wife has like a Reddit account, and she be active on there. But I've never like downloaded Reddit and like used it. I don't have an account. Y'all got Reddit
I feel
accounts?
like hell, I think I had one since high school, but I feel like your videos like this would go crazy on Reddit as far as engagement, just because they like shit like that. Somebody took the time to put a list of all the
Yeah.
parries they've encountered. You know.
Yeah, I might do. I'm gonna make an account then. All right. Let me see. What are we starting out with? What topics? Let's see. I guess I want to
Wanna
start
start
out with this rumor about this topic of GTA 6 possibly being 60 frames on the PS5 Pro again. I listen. The only reason I'm bringing, I don't believe it, right? Because no offense, it's coming from Detective Seeds. If you don't know Detective Seeds is a dude in this community. So most people hear that, they're like, oh, I don't believe it already. So I don't know Detective Seeds sources. I don't know. I don't know if this is valid at all. But he's gotten these publications and these outlets to start reporting it, that the place that Sony engineers are working with Rockstar to make GTA 6 run above 30 frames at least, right? So I wasn't going to talk about it, but the outlets kept picking it up. So I'm like, okay. I personally don't believe it. It's not, no offense to, like I said, Detective Seeds. I've had conversations with him. You know, me and him are cool. We follow each other and all that. But I just don't know that he actually has any sources, any solid sources to know that this is actually happening. I have no reason to call the man a liar, but I have no reason to believe him either. So I choose not to believe. There's no reason for me to actually believe it's going to happen.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if you're right or wrong. Me personally, I don't. Look, bro. He even put out a tweet today because people running with the story. He's like, "Oh, guys, you know, he trying to temper expectations right now." This man put out I'm gonna just read the tweet because fuck it. I don't want to misquote the man, and it's a long tweet. He tweeted out a myriad of times he was wrong, and then said, "But please believe me." Like, I don't know. He said, "Here are some facts after my GTA 6 PlayStation tweet picked up this morning. I went through all of the info I had put it out earlier. I have a 91% total accuracy for putting out information." What? And
he did the math?
He said, "No one is 100%. I had bad info on the first Oblivion date. Second time, I nailed the exact day it will come out, and I have the exact time. I said it goes to Yotei for July. They delayed GTA 6 and then moved Yotei. I had Gears not having PvP for the collection. They broke it into pieces, and I had a release one correct. The other miss I had was the 30th anniversary showcase for PlayStation in December. They canceled a ton of projects. Sorry." So he said, it was another paragraph after that. "You can't say, here's 15 times I've been wrong. Please believe me on the 16th. He just be yapping, bro. And to further notice, he yapping. And this is my thing about Detective Seeds. If he right about this, I give him props. But if he wrong about this, that's going to be the biggest L he's taken so far. As far as the Oblivion thing goes, I remember that game was one of the worst kept secrets in gaming. It's been rumored for years, if not longer than that. And it was also rumored to be coming out soon to when he starts saying, "Oh yeah, I'm on the back end of the PlayStation store and it's a surprise." brother. But then he was wrong about that. He was wrong about the date. Now he doing this thing where he's saying, yeah, I got information on all these games and I don't want to spoil them because people get mad when I be specific. No, brother. No, brother. We get mad when you bullshit us. And as far as I'm concerned right now, it's bullshit. Now, if GTA 6 come out and it ain't got no performance mode with nothing hard with 60 frames, y'all need to be on this dude's ass. And I don't want to hear no, well, things are subject to change. And no, nigga, nope. Stop this. Because he talking about he plugged in with this studio, that studio. He got information from this person. I need him to show and prove. I ain't got no problem with this dude, but as far as I'm concerned, he full of bullshit. Nothing he said has been substantiated. He just throwing shit at the wall at this point, and it's irritating to read. It really is. I don't think the nigga telling the truth personally.
Is this one of the people that has a channel or only a Twitter account?
I think he got a channel. You know what I mean? He on Twitter and all that. I ain't got no problem with the dude, but he needs some consistency, bro. Like Nate the Hate. Nate the Hate has said multiple things that has happened. Randall Thor has said multiple things that ended up happening. I ain't never seen this nigga say something that wasn't, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Spooky.
Yeah.
And he got banned on Reddit too.
Oh, well, that's not good. Yeah.
But then he tried to like clean it up.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm skeptical of everybody, you know, and all their sources and connections. By default, I tend to just not believe people. That's where I work from. I work from not believing you, unless you're certain people that have already proven that you should be believed when you speak, right? But
hey, Alex, do you believe your Pro will output a GTA at 60?
I don't know. It's more so of a conversation of, do I feel like the developers would want to try that?
Bro. If GTA is expansive as it's supposed to be and graphically impressive as it's supposed to be, I don't see anywhere in the world where it's hitting 60 frames per second, even on the Pro.
Right.
Yeah.
And he was also hitting that, since we put it out there, he was also hitting that maybe RDR2 is getting a 60 frames per second patch, which RDR2 did go on sale today. So maybe he do know something. I don't fucking know, but we gonna see.
RDR2 still don't have
that's been rumored before he even said anything too.
I mean, that has been rumored, but hey, look, I'm just saying this. If all this shit happened to align with what he been saying right now, I give him props for that. But until then, he just yapping it as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Listen,
you know, this is a pattern
with him.
What's the pattern? What's the pattern?
That all these like PlayStation insiders are like throwing shit at the wall to make sure to get recognition.
It's just crazy how quick people was to run. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. When you're white and you say something, people just believe it. I'm sorry. I'm not playing a race card. If I said that, niggas would have said I was full of shit. He said it and Push Square reported on it.
Yeah.
It was no hesitation. It's no hesitation. Whatever this dude just say, he ain't shown me to have proven anything. He just say, oh yeah, I'm working closely with the engineers and I know this person. I can get on Twitter right now and say I know Shuhei Yoshida. Well, nobody believe that. He said, oh, what you up to? How's the family? They don't even question the shit. I want to see a black person get on Twitter and talk like that and see if niggas believe it. They not going to, bro. They're not going to.
They believe that a random white dude that's bald and probably was in a room and had coffee with the CEO. You know what I mean? They just...
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. I peep how quick people is to believe certain shit, bro.
I could hit him up. He would be down to come on here.
Wait until you write or not. Wait until you write or not.
I could get. I mean, could be clarification before that. You know, I don't know.
I don't need no clarification. Either it happens or it don't. He can come over regardless. But I'm just saying, bro. Like,
you ever had a guest on here, BG, where they tell you off for like, don't ask me about this or that, like NDA type shit?
I want to read another tweet he put out too. I want to read another tweet he put out too. Somebody sent me this tweet. It's funny. It ain't no. Let me see. He was quoting something somebody said. Let me see. Where is it at? Here you go. Oh yeah, he was quoting something. He was like, "It's only 20 frames. Doesn't matter, right?" And then, increase to 20 FPS don't matter. He was quoting somebody saying it. He said, "Yeah, well, your girlfriend getting 2 more inches than you is the difference between ooh and ooh. Frames matter."
That's fire. That's fire.
That's crazy.
That's a tweet from the day 12. Okay, that's funny. I give him that. That's funny.
That's fire. That's fire.
Why would he say that?
That's funny.
Ooh and a ooh.
Ooh.
He put mad H's on the second one, so he knows the difference between 2 inches. And there you go. I respect it.
What would an extra 2 inches change y'all life?
No.
We're
I
it.
think so.
This nigga said absolutely.
so.
Who said that?
Absolutely, boy. But what OnlyFans really?
I mean,
going up
I ain't
after
turning.
that,
What
boy.
you talking about? 2 inches worth? I ain't turning
Ain't
them
your
down.
mama watching right now, nigga?
I'm just asking.
I don't think so.
Yo, this nigga stared.
I ain't turning them down, BG.
I don't think
Nah,
it
I
would.
think
I don't. You know, it would be like
Jazzy and Blandrew, would 2 inches change your life?
look at him
Okay.
quiet.
Y'all ain't
Look at him quiet.
They don't want to. They message you like, just be quiet until they.
Right.
I ain't turning them down. Ain't the right Alex? Yes, sir.
They must
Yeah,
be
I mean,
growers. They must
fuck it,
be
more the
growers.
merrier.
No, they must be
More the
showers.
merrier.
I hear you. I just don't care
Right.
to answer. Oh no, you ain't getting that information from me.
I respect that. I respect that. I respect that.
Nigga Jazzy said, "I'd rather swallow the whole ocean than answer that."
Literally.
Yo,
Yeah, I got all the inches I need. I respect it.
Army benefits gave me 2 inches right when I got out. You know, dishonorable discharge. All right. Hey,
What is smooth though?
Detective Seeds, salute, brother.
I hope he right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if he right, I'm giving him props. If he wrong, you getting roasted, my nigga. You getting the whole. You getting the whole live stream. I'm coming out with a live stream, nigga. Hey, I hope you're right.
Hold on, BG, you're not playing GTA 6 anyway, so.
Who said that? Here you go. You on bullshit.
Remember that whole conversation of like you're not excited for it, you don't understand it's overrated and all that stuff. So it doesn't have the story.
Yeah,
There's
GTA.
no point of
When GTA comes out, for me, it's going through the motions. It's like, you know, it's tax time. You know, it's something I got to do, but I'm not like super excited about it because you just been through it so many times. And it's like,
how are you not excited for GTA, bro? What?
Bro,
the
that's
fuck?
like generation defining gameplay graphics. You know, I'm not gonna say
That's like Christmas for adults, bro. That's like when the NBA or the NFL season start. Like you just full of excitement, bro. Like,
but
you can't
okay,
wait.
but for one, this is a game that comes out on average, I don't know, every 6-7 years. The last 2 GTAs didn't blow my mind. I hated GTA 4 and GTA 5 was good. It wasn't
Y'all
worth
gotta
it.
stop. Y'all gotta stop this, bro. Y'all gotta stop.
As a New Yorkian, you hated GTA 4.
This revisionist history with GTA 5 has to stop, bro.
And GTA 4. I feel like they hate on
GTA 5. GTA 5 was an amazing game, bro.
It was a very good
bro.
game, but
it's just the fact that it's just like The Last of Us. The fact that we didn't had to relive this same fucking game for the past 15 goddamn years is starting to wear and tear on us. Now we starting to have different feelings towards these games, but these was great games when they came out.
Yeah, when
it's a reason they've been trying to promote the same fucking title for fucking 12, 13 years now.
That's why Thanksgiving food don't hit that much when you get older. When you get older, you're like, I'm sick of this shit, man. It ain't good.
Thanksgiving?
Shit me.
Some of them dishes, bro, I don't even look forward to Thanksgiving no more.
Nigga, I see dressing, I start acting up, nigga.
Like, was I hyped for GTA 5? Absolutely. I was extremely hyped. But after I finished the game, the whole experience, played the online, then it didn't hit like I wanted the weight for this game to hit. It didn't for me.
This nigga capping.
But BJ's just lame. He's just a contrarian. Like you just like Tick.
I'm not though. I'm not like Tick.
Hey, Redpack, fix your lighting. Redpack, fix your light. You like Ethiopian, bro. Fix your light.
No, that Lightning ain't gonna fix that. That's him.
Lightning not gonna fix this. I'm prettier than you.
Okay. Salute.
Wait, BG, do you still even have the ability to get hype for games, or is it just something you buy when they come out?
He said that like he got ED. He ain't got
for GTA, it's just something I buy when it comes out. But for games, yeah, there's games I definitely get excited for.
You definitely seen him like Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, he's definitely good guy for that.
Oh my
God. Wow. Next time I see the new Xenoblade Jazzy, I'm going crazy.
What's the game everyone's excited about this year? Like from now to December, what is everybody excited for?
Kirby Air Riders.
Boy.
Digimon.
I gotta look at the list.
What the hell? Get some men.
Digimon Cyber Sleuth for me. Digimon Cyber Sleuth for me.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I have a game.
Really?
That there's games I'm looking forward to. Like
I'd be lying if I said it was the Outer Worlds 2, even though I'm hyped for it, but it's not. That's not like. It's like. I think
Borderlands 4.
My hype.
There we go. Yeah,
Nah,
some
BG.
man shit, man
BG.
shit.
Wait, no. I'm calling it right now. BG says that's the game he's hyped for, right?
Yep.
That game is by BG standards is DOA.
How? What do you mean?
Do you think? All right, BG. All right, so the BG's most played game this year is what? Marvels, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Borderlands is that for the remainder of the year for you? It comes out what, September?
Think so, yeah. What
I don't know.
What do you mean? Like I don't get what you're saying. You don't think I'm gonna beat it?
No. I don't think. Two things. I don't think you're gonna go all in on that game. Like you're anticipating it.
I don't know why I wouldn't.
No, it's smooth. So
how did 3 come across? Because 3 is the most recent one, right?
Yeah, but he only plays story mode. It's not. He don't do the online cooperative shit.
Oh, you don't do it. You just run through it solo.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe. Listen, boy, we argued about this. Borderlands is a single player game to me. I don't know nothing else. What y'all be talking about? Oh, we play it co-op. It's a single player game in my eyes. I don't know nothing else.
You're weird.
So, yeah, yeah, but no, I'll definitely be hyped for Borderlands 4 and be playing that a lot. All right, what else we got? Stalker 2's coming to PlayStation 5. Nobody cares. Honorable mention. Nobody bought it on Xbox. Nobody's gonna buy it on PS5. Salute.
Facts.
Let's see. Let's talk about Last of Us Part 2, Super Excalibur, Hyperdimension Redux, complete game of the year. Final version.
Stop the hate.
Extra. Remastered, remake, whatever. Exponent to the 10th degree calculus version edition.
You'll have to stop.
I thought we already talked about this.
Chronicle law. Well, no, it happened last week, I think.
It happened last week.
Okay.
Yeah, chronological order edition. This has to stop, right? It's and so Last of Us, Naughty Dog announced that Last of Us is getting they're updating the game so you can play it in chronological order, right? Because normally the game you play as Ellie, you play as Abby, and then they converge to the point where they meet. Now you could play it in the actual order, right? Day 1, day 2, day 3, and with each character. And that was some people's issue with the story. They didn't like that. Oh, whatever. I think I actually really liked it. I think it's a dumb complaint. But some people may like it now, like the story more because it's in that chronological order. But my issue is, some people are saying, "Oh yeah, it's more content. What can you complain about?" Exactly. Bro, it has to. This game came out in 2020. It is 2025. These updates are just unnecessary. It's egregious because it's not like somebody brought up to me oh, Cyberpunk 2077. That's very different what they've done with Cyberpunk. With Cyberpunk, you can tell they always had a plan, and I'm not talking about the patch to fix the game. They always had a plan to release all this extra content. I'm not a Cyberpunk fan at all. Yep. You couldn't pay me to play that game, right? But it was very clear from the very beginning, we're going to add... Yeah, there's a roadmap. We're going to add this story element. We're going to add this expansion. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. That was always the plan. Nobody can convince me that this was the plan for Last of Us Part 2, that they are going to continually update it till 2025, because they haven't even updated it with any actual expansion or story elements. There's been a bunch of modes. There's been this little changes here, little things here, little addition change here, little... Oh, it's not real content. It's like fluff pieces. And I like the last, the no return mode, but it's fluff. This is not planned. Oh yeah, we always wanted to continue to update the game from the time we released it. This feels like there's a team that's working on the next game, and maybe not everybody has transitioned to that game. And there was some mess with factions, and we needed to give them niggas something to do, some busy work. So, hey, take some time and rearrange the game in the chronological order. That's not an update. That's not an update, bro. Rearranging the game in a different order? Come on, bro. That's not real content.
Now see that BG saying that people gonna respect it now, but when I said it, here's Jackmove, fake upset, fake anger. How many times are they gonna trick us into playing this game? I'm tired of it, bro. It gets to a point where it's disrespectful. And like BG said, they're treating this Naughty Dog, the same Naughty Dog that canceled Faction 2 and said we can't be making service-based games because it's a wear and tear on our studio. They're treating this like a service-based game, but it's not. So let me guess, they doing this for the HBO viewers. But the HBO show wasn't in chronological order. Was it? No, it wasn't. One way the game was originally put out, the intention and the director, the way the creators intended. Since we making predictions that's out our ass, I got another prediction. So this was the way no one thought you would ever play the game. Chronological order, out now, free update, right? Peaches and cream. So the next update, whoopsie daisy mode. I'm giving y'all ideas, Naughty Dog. Whoopsie daisy mode, right? It's randomized. You turn on the game, you don't know what chapter you're gonna play. It might be a flashback, it might be the end of the game. That motherfucker might not even turn on. Whoopsie daisy mode coming soon from Naughty Dog. Why not? Since y'all just doing bullshit at this point. Oh, well, they already announced the game. You said you'll stop complaining. You're right. I did say that. But you remember what happened the last time they announced the game? They said we got more information coming next year. I sat and waited for that whole year, and the new information was, nigga, the game ain't never coming out. Sorry, okay? We're too ambitious. So I like that they announced a new game. Can they show that new game? Y'all can show us. They done made complete edition, which is $100 fucking. That game is complete edition with 1 and 2 is $100. And if you buy a physical, you can get a thank you letter from Neil Druckmann. Thank you so much, Neil. Thank you. I love getting fucked over numerous times, and no new content. This is great. People, they become accustomed. One time was arguing with me about this, but then the next week, one time I said, gamers are accustomed to slop. They just take whatever they can get. There's no curation in gaming anymore. People, whatever they say you need is what you take. Now look at a game like God of War. They put out a free mode, but at least it had a story. It was a roguelike mode. No one was expecting it. That's good content. This shit is bullshit. I can see if bro, Naughty Dog has not put out a new game in 6 fucking years. Let's talk about that. We pushing up on a decade.
Hey, when Red Dead 2 came out?
Red Dead 2? What?
Yeah, when that came out.
Why is it first of all, Red Dead 2 is way more in depth than anything Naughty Dog has ever put out.
Naughty Dog dropped 3 games last generation. You still complaining?
They dropped 3 games. They dropped 3 games 10 years ago.
Okay, they have a generation. They ain't never drop a bad game. Why'd you get on their ass? Give them some slack to put out the game.
No. How about this? The Cowboys won fucking championships in the 90s. Why should they fans complain? They've given you championships.
That's 20 years ago. We talking 5 years.
If fans keep acting the way they're acting, that 6 years I'm talking about is going to expand. We're looking at a generation to where we might not get, Naughty Dog known for releasing games at the end of generations, but we looking at a generation where Naughty Dog don't release a game for 7 or 8 years into the generation. Ironically, that's also when the generation is supposed to end. So I'm not cool with that. I'm not good with that.
This generation overall is a fluke. It's just the way it is.
This is the problem with that argument and why it's disingenuous to me. I could probably agree with that. The generation cycle is getting longer, the development. But y'all also got to realize we're supposed to have a new game from Naughty Dog already. It would make sense if we wasn't already. We were shown a game we were supposed to have.
And
this was in the works.
That's why
so then what I'm saying to Red Pig, that it take 8 to 9. That don't fly with me because they had a game supposedly ready to ship in a couple of years. So if they could do that, I don't buy that other shit, brother. I don't.
So what I'm getting for this is you really mad because you ain't get factions. That's what all this anger boiled down. Y'all didn't get
absolutely.
Factions. Y'all taking it out on
you know what? going to what BG said, if Factions 2
That's the only
came
reason
out,
I'm mad about this update.
if Factions 2 came out, we don't get a Last of Us Complete Edition. We don't get chronological order. We don't get a no return mode. None of that exists. Matter of fact, if any of these games PlayStation Plan was coming out, we don't get a fucking Days Gone remaster. You know, they've had multiple canceled games, right? Not just one like niggas trying to argue. They had multiple We don't get a Days Gone remaster. We don't get a Horizon remaster. We're not supposed, the games we're playing from a PlayStation first party standpoint, we were never supposed to get these games. We're supposed to be playing brand new shit. That's the point. That's why I'm always upset with PlayStation. We're not supposed to be playing this bullshit.
At this point, it is what it is. Nigga, this, you know what it is.
No, you see, Red Pick, and I agree with you, and I've moved on and I've accepted our fate. My thing is this. Now they playing in my face, though. I'm cool on Naughty Dog. This is what Naughty Dog need to do. Put your head down, get Intergalactic in a playable state, get it in a showable state, and show us the fucking game. All this tweeting out bullshit and bro. And then they'll say, well, it's only taking a handful of people to make that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Make Intergalactic, bro. Don't matter what this shit.
Very weird to me because a lot of the Naughty Dog hate, I've said this, is Neil Druckmann hate, Naughty Dog hate is overblown and based on like lies and misconceptions. But my thing is, if you know people are pissed at you, and a lot of it is from the sickness of, you know, sick of getting this game in different versions, why do you keep doing it? Like, people are like, we are annoyed, and you're like, you know what? Here's another one. like you're okay. People already hate you for baseless reasons. Why are you feeding them? Why are you feeding them? Like, giving them more reasons to like increase this like make this reputation that you have of milking this cow worse. I don't understand that. Where like I would, if my reputation and like how and my image was online was being hated like that, I'm going to go quiet. I'm going to go radio silent. You're not going to hear from me until my next game. Because I do believe whatever, you know, intergalactic, I believe that's going to silence everybody. I do believe that. But why do you keep like giving people a reason to hate, to hate you, even though it's baseless to begin with? Like, I just don't understand. I'm just going to be quiet. I don't get it. Unless it's a situation where people be like, oh, we're sick of this. We hate this. And behind the scenes, motherfuckers just buying that shit up. Maybe that's the case. Otherwise, I don't get it. Either way, it's like, it's just unnecessary to me. And like, I understand not complaining.
Bro. I'm tired, bro.
Yeah, I understand not complaining about, oh, it's free content, but at some point, the content is just highly unnecessary, regardless of how much time it takes. Like, maybe like they're not remaking this is not remaking the game. It could have been 5 people who did this, because I don't know programming wise how much it takes. I don't know if you could just, oh, we're gonna take this level, put it here, like just rearrange the order of the game. I don't know if that probably doesn't take a lot of work, but it's still just pointless, you know? So it's like, bro, just don't touch the game anymore.
So. I've literally seen people like complain about other games getting content updates, like not just like this Last of Us situation. Like GTA, I know for a fact that's been complained like to death. Like when they show like the PS5 version and all that, and when they get updates, people complain about that too. So it's not just exclusive to Last of Us, but I think like people,
at least they add new content though. They actually adding real content that you can play online. Like what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean, Jazz? What we doing with this shit?
Yeah, niggas is talking about free content these days. This is crazy. I used to get charged like $4, $5 for this shit. Now it's free.
Bro,
it's not real content though.
No, wait, hold up. They're not complaining about that. It's just the circumstances surrounding the fact that they're updating free content. It's like if you didn't have like Naughty Dog devs or whatever, just around all this, and then you had devs like leading up to the lettuce cook guy, and then the dude that was like not a dev that said, "Oh yeah, I'm working on that game," when he was playing Mario Wonder, and then a few weeks right after that, they canceled like the new Factions game. So I feel like if
playing in our face.
Yeah, if that didn't happen, I don't think people would be nearly as angry as they were.
Like, look, it's not real content, right? Like, look, if they announced that rumored and clamored DLC that most people wanted, which was like, oh, Tommy, Tommy DLC. Nobody would have been mad about that.
First person mode? What is this?
Nobody. No, my
that
cat
would be
knocked-
actual new content. That would be actual new content.
Yeah, that would be new content. This is not new content. This is the same game in a different order.
That's what she
So if
I'm about to say that's what Beyonce said.
That's what she be saying. Okay.
you nigga. So
Oh man.
Just go ahead and drop it.
Just knock your camera down again.
Yes, that's why I'm holding.
Yep.
it.
And he
Damn,
making
nigga
it
crazy.
out
Look at it. Look at it.
And he in my face taunting me. So if it was just real content like the Tommy DLC, we'll be like, oh, that's great. We want to play as that, but like it's not that. It's bullshit and it's filler. It's a whole bunch of anime filler episodes. So yeah,
Is there no chapter select in the base game?
Yes, there is.
there is.
You know what Naughty Dog doing right now? You ever seen like a baby crying and then like somebody be like, oh, got your nose? Like they trying to make something. Got your nose. They playing got your nose with your
Hey.
audience. We
Hey, yo.
upset ain't no new game. Up, got your nose. Here's fucking nigga. Like, bro,
Hey.
get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yo, like I said, I have all the games I've beaten in the last like 5 years recorded. Literally, if I wanted to, and I have like the entire Last of Us Part 2 game recorded by the level. So if I wanted to, I could just watch this in the correct order. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure somebody on YouTube has probably put this in the correct order already. Like Ben did that.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did too.
I'm sure somebody. So why do I need to play? I beat the game already. If I wanted to, I could just watch somebody put it in the correct order on YouTube, bro. It's not real content.
Not
move
to
on.
stay on
They
the
keep
point, but
repackaging, bro.
I think it bleeds into just the original package of what we got. I think once you start going back and saying, I know it's just an option and you don't have to, but it's like if the game was made to be played in this manner, if we like it or not, that's how you're supposed to play it. You know, so and I might be a
Wani,
purist.
get him.
All-time top 10.
Lazy content repackage.
Wani, get him. Get him, Wani. Come on.
Can I ask a question for you guys?
Oh, brother.
Yeah,
It's about to be hostile as fuck.
He's gonna say, why does it bother you? Why does it bother you?
I just want to know, when did options become a bad thing?
Oh,
Thank you,
yo,
Juan.
monkey.
When?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you when. I want an option to play in a new Naughty Dog game this generation.
It's coming out, Jack. They just showed it 6
How do
months
we
ago.
know? How do we know? How do we know?
Jack, stop playing stupid. I hate that you're doing it. Oh, they cancel a fact. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what Jack is doing. Oh, they cancel factions too. So now every game announcement they make is questionable. No, dumbass. Factions 2 just one-off example. It got canceled. They're not gonna cancel every single game that they release now, nigga. That's not gonna happen.
I don't know that.
You do know that. You're playing stupid. I don't like that. It's stupid.
I don't know that.
Jack talking about some. Well, we don't know if Intergalactic is gonna actually come out, nigga. Yes, we do. Yes, we fucking do. It's gonna come out.
We do not know that. We do not know that.
Okay, then put money on it. $200 right now.
No, I'm not doing that one time.
Okay, exactly.
Hold on. We knew Factions 2 was coming out. We knew Concord was coming out. We knew Marathon was coming out.
Concord did
We
come
knew
out.
we'd
It
see-
got canceled.
That's what I'm saying, though, brother. Like, you acting like they just got this great fucking track record recently, bro.
They
don't.
do, Jack. They canceled one game. They canceled one game.
Okay, one time.
In the
If
game
you
that
were
they
straight
canceled, the game that they canceled, Jack, they gave you a valid explanation why it was canceled. It
I
wasn't
don't
that
give a fuck. I don't care
and that's the
about
point.
that,
You don't
bro.
care because you wanted the game. You don't care.
Because what have you done for me lately?
They dropped the fucking game of the generation 5 years ago. That's what they did for you lately.
Let me ask you a question one time.
They dropped the top 10 game of all time. They did lately.
I got a question.
Fuck.
Since you missed the research, do this quick research. How many people that was working at Naughty Dog when Last of Us Part 2 created that game, how many of those people still working Naughty Dog right now?
I don't know.
All right, then shut the fuck up.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters for the overall point. The point is you've been asking for new games. They announced the new game 6 months ago, not a year ago, not 2 years ago, 6 months ago.
No, we're not finna do this because
Nigga, a baby. Hold on, wait, Jack. A baby born 6 months ago still can't walk, nigga. It's that fresh. 6 months ago, nigga.
Okay, cool. All right, they announced Wolverine 4 years ago.
That's a valid complaint. If you complain about Wolverine, that's a valid complaint.
But this is my point, though.
But you don't complain about Wolverine. You complain about fucking Last of Us.
I do. But this is my point.
He does.
This is my point. The trajectory from Sony first party is not good at the current moment. So from me, they're gonna get criticized. It's not like they coming off of just having a fucking abundance of titles this year.
Nobody's arguing against you criticizing Sony first party. I'm talking about this specific situation with Last of Us and Naughty Dog.
They don't get no passes, my nigga.
I'm criticizing Sony first party with you because I agree. But this particular situation, y'all are being man children. about it.
One
Y'all being
time,
babies.
Take one step back a little bit from your mic, please.
Bro, I played one time. This is gonna be looked up. I played Factions 2. I played Factions Online. More hours than you have played in every single Naughty Dog game ever released combined.
What does it have to do with
all
anything?
your playthrough? I'm just saying, I'm a bigger fan. Nigga, I got a fucking $500 Last of Us artwork, right? Like, so I'm a huge fan.
No.
Like, I want these niggas to fail.
Hold on, wait, Jack. You're a bigger fan of Factions. Say that.
I'm a bigger fan of Naughty Dog.
You're not a bigger fan of Last of Us than me. You know why?
Both of y'all niggas
give
just
a
big.
fuck about Last of Us.
Both of y'all just big.
You didn't watch none of the documentaries they put out, which is why you don't know shit about anything that has to do with the games. You refuse to actually educate yourself about what's going on with this game in the studio.
Let's get it.
Stop.
You're a bigger fan. You're a bigger fan of Factions, and that's fine. But say that.
I own the making of Last of Us on Amazon Prime Video, but I didn't watch the last documentary because they're blowing smoke in my.
No, you didn't watch it because you don't like to do research. You don't like to do research. That's what it is.
No. I don't give a fuck about what Naughty Dog got going on
half
till
the
they bring
shit
out a
that you
game,
complain
bro.
about, they explain in that documentary that you refuse to watch.
One time, they blowing smoke in your fat, funky ass.
They're
and
giving you, Jack. They're giving you information that you're actively asking for but refusing to go and get.
I don't want to hear a bunch of bitches niggas making excuses to what they do
That's
the
your
job.
That's your stupid fat ass fault. Stupid ass.
I don't want niggas to do that fucking job properly, nigga.
You being a fat fucking crybaby. They just announced a new game. It's coming out within the next 2 years.
Such a fat argument.
Hey,
It's coming out within the next 2 years.
I'm gonna go ahead and see. I wasn't gonna tell the story on. See, one time you making me. Okay, y'all know Red Lobster got a new CEO, right? I'm not gonna tell you what. So one time, you know, when you go into Red Lobster, you can look at the lobster you want to pick out. One time was the first nigga in history to pick up a lobster after taking nibble off of it, my nigga. They had to get a new CEO behind that shit. Man, he just got 3 rules. He got 3 rules: better prices, better food, get one time the fuck out of here. That's the nigga only 3 rules.
Now he want to tell jokes.
He didn't turn the whole franchise around, my nigga.
All right.
This is amazing work.
Let me just finish my that I came in here to make. My point is this. If y'all want to complain about lack of games and lack of games announcements, I'm with you 100%. I was on their ass too. But guess what? They did what we asked for. They announced the new fucking game 6 months ago. It's coming out. Within the next 2 years, we're going to get Intergalactic. So that's number 1. Number 2, when Jack was complaining about Last of Us putting out a $10 upgrade for Last of Us 2, to me, it's a minuscule complaint because it's $10, but it's a valid complaint, right? It should be free. I can agree with that. Here we are getting a free update that's optional, and niggas is still complaining. How are you complaining about a free update that you don't have to play?
It's not really content.
Y'all are on Twitter crying free update.
What? I got a question because you're Mr. Research Guy. Is that $10 update still free if you have not purchased Last of Us Remastered, which you just said was wrong?
That's not what I said. I said it should be free. Is what I said. It's not free.
But it's not. So you still got to pay the $10 update, correct? If you want to play
you're referring to the free patch. I don't know because I don't know if it's free for PS. I don't know if it's on the PS4 version. I don't know if it's exclusive to the PS5 version. This new patch.
All right.
Can we move on?
I'd have to double check.
Hey, Jack,
It's time
you
to
ever
move
have to do
on.
chores? Oh, never mind. I'm about to.
Again, y'all be complaining about the dumbest fucking shit, especially this Last of Us shit. When all it stems from BG is niggas like Jack who are mad about Factions 2. Y'all mad about Factions 2, so now every Naughty Dog announcement y'all shit on. Move the fuck on.
Neil not gonna fuck you.
It's not about Neil. Factions 2 is not coming out. Move the fuck on. We on Intergalactic now. It's time to move on.
We on Intergalactic. When we gonna see it again?
Probably the end of this year.
Probably. Okay, so I gotta live on probably.
Just be fucking
Alright.
patient. Just be patient. You impatient,
Alright.
nigga.
Next.
Okay.
Next. It's
That
time
was good.
to talk.
That was healthy.
It's Nintendo talk. All right.
Oh Lord, let me go sleep.
Start
Donkey
with
Kong.
that Zelda cast.
Wait, you
I'll
want to
make it
start
my
with the
business.
Zelda cast?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't look all the way into that, but I did see the internet was complaining about who they cast as Link and Zelda. I don't really see what the problem is. You would know more than me. So you could talk about that, and then after you're done with that, you could talk about Donkey Kong Bonanza, 90 on Metacritic, I think. Very acclaimed. And I'm gonna go feed my cats real quick, but I'll be right back. Take over.
I have no real problem with like the Zelda casting because the two actors and actresses that they have for Link and Zelda. I don't know their work, so I can't really say anything about them. But the controversy surrounding them about like, you know, Hunter, who was like a trans woman, about rumored playing as Zelda, but that was never like a confirmation of anything. But you know, you have a whole bunch of like transphobic people going up in arms, or the what's the name? The anti SJW crowd that feel like that'd be fear mongering everything that's like woke or whatnot. So of course they're gonna complain about it. And then you have people who don't even give a fuck about Nintendo regardless, like being up in arms about it just because there's a trans woman is attached to this situation. Even though it's never been confirmed, so I thought it was like silly. But yeah, that's about it.
Hold on, he said he wants you to talk about do he want you to start talking about Donkey Kong or no?
Damn, right into it right now.
I mean, I don't
is Glenn Drew here?
Oh yeah,
I'm here.
Let's get them Donkey Kong Bananza's first impressions, man.
Did he any questions about the Zelda casting?
Yeah.
He doesn't care about it because
honestly,
it's not because live action.
Yeah, that was my thing. I was kind of out of it once they announced that it was live action as opposed to an animated film. But I'll still check it out, of course. But I actually like the fact that I have no idea who these two characters are. I know people were pushing for people like Tom Holland and everybody to play Link and all that, but I like the choice that they made with this one, which also lets me know that it'll be I think probably a more lighthearted film if they're putting a little kid as the main Link instead of a more teen adult Link.
Okay.
All right, now, Blandrew, is it time? Do you know what time it is?
Brother? Oh, let me turn off this fan.
All right, but I'll let you like lead the charge since I know.
No, you go ahead. You got way more time in it than I do.
That's true, but I feel like your perspective, everybody's gonna want to know more than yours because you're the big Donkey Kong or just like video game monkey fanatic compared to me.
You call me a video game monkey. It's crazy.
Hey. I called you a nigga. That was
not fanatic.
No, but I'm playing it right now. I'm currently on World 2, and I'm liking a lot of what I'm playing. It's very destructive, and they make that point very immediate once you get dropped into the very first level of the game, Ingot Isle. It gives you a pretty good, it's a nice little training ground that shows you what all Donkey Kong is capable of doing. So you can use the Y button to punch sideways, the X button to press upward, and then the B button to punch downward. There's a lot of collectibles in the game. I do like the fact that this game is very focused on music. Everything about this game, from the Donkey Kong Bananza, thing that where you have these elders in the region. Like, I guess you have some type of pop party or something that you go to with Pauline and the Grand Elders, and once you do that, you unlock a new form. I'm not sure if that's the case with all of them. You would probably be able to tell me more, Jazzy, but this game is very much Super Mario Odyssey coded. Like, for people that don't like Mario Odyssey, this game has it in its DNA 1,000%. But at the same time, I think it fits a lot better here than it does in Mario Odyssey. I think Mario works better as more of an obstacle course type of game, but here I think the way bananas and like collectibles are hidden throughout the environment, as well as the skill set that Donkey Kong has to be able to climb pretty much every surface in the game that doesn't have some type of slippery surface on it, is really cool. And so far the bosses, they're more or less what you would expect from a Mario game. They're nothing too crazy, but I'm enjoying it so far.
So I make sure like this gameplay that y'all showing that none of the other bosses that you get further in the game, so that way nobody gets like spoiled or whatnot. But I'm just showing like the 3 Bananza transformations that we know about since the direct. The ostrich and the zebra, and of course the Kong Bananza as well. But honestly, I've been having like a blast with this game because it's like how much fun, like destructibility, because I feel like the hit stop that they gave for Donkey Kong is really good because you actually feel like the weight of how he is as a character, how powerful he is with each punch, and even when he's just jumping off of one or where he's landing onto the ground, you feel like the impact that he has. Because if it wasn't as fine-tuned to that level, I think that this would not be as fun, like destroying stuff. And I wouldn't get so lost in just like trying to like destroy as much as I can of the level design as I would if that wasn't the case. But the best part about it is every time you destroy around some of the part of like the whole location, it just stays there. It doesn't like, you know how other games where you destroy part of the environment and then just like reloads or whatever. That doesn't happen at all in this game unless you go to like another section of the map that's completely different. So I thought that was pretty fun. I think the challenge rooms are pretty interesting. Some of them were easy in the beginning, but further on, you kind of see like how they really took apart some like the mechanics into consideration to how they're designed. Like this one I'm showing right now that you're watching right now, you literally have to like punch like through dirt to try to get around for one of the actual bananas you're trying to get. And I think the Pauline aspect about this game I really do like because it's an interesting like dynamic that they have. And the fact that her music is so tied to Donkey Kong before his abilities, but they make sure like every single transformation that he has is a different song. So the one you hear from like Kong Bananza is different compared to he gets the zebra and the ostrich. So I do really like that aspect of the game.
Do you know if they're like different genres or anything?
Yeah, kinda a little bit if you hear it, especially for like the zebra one. It was the most like distinct because I know when they put out like an Ask the Developer, they talked about like how the zebra ones was more distinct. But like some of the songs that you heard in that direct, I did not know that one of them was going to be for like one of the transformations. So I thought it was really cool. But it actually fits for each of their situations, depending on what that Bonanza transformation actually does. Like the ostrich theme, I think you'll really like that one, Blanchard, when you get to it.
Nice.
And once, let me see if I think of anything else. I think it's pretty fun, like how you even get around this game, because when I didn't have like any other transformations, I was just fucking around to see like how much destructibility I can do. But one aspect I think a lot of people don't bring up is the fact that the material of each that Donkey Kong kind of like tear off and like launch at other people, because it's different, like soft material or like very sturdy material. If you hit something like a soft material that he can't like climb or whatever, you can use that so that way you can like platform around essentially. And I've only ran into like 2 challenge levels that like very like tied to like Donkey Kong Country that's ripped like straight out from that game from 1 and 2, but everything else is like kind of like brand new in a sense.
Hey, so look, I got a question.
Here we go.
Publications. Y'all both early in the game though, so y'all probably can't answer this. I saw a couple of publications say that they feel like in the 40 some odd years, this is the greatest 3D platforming game ever created.
I don't disagree.
You think it might be one of them ones, huh?
If it keeps going in the trajectory that it's going right now, I could see it. And not only that, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is already the best 2D platformer ever made, so it wouldn't be a shock for me to see this up there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them because like hands-on, like I know a lot of people weren't checking for this game because of how it looked during that Switch 2 Direct and some of the previews that they had right after that Switch 2 Direct back in April. But with all the Bonanza transformations, and also you see just how much is like in this game that they haven't shown to the public yet before this release. So I think for what it is, it's just very, very fun. And that's like the biggest thing I can give to this game that is very fun.
Yeah, and I feel like the exploration in this game is also crazy, Jazzy. Like I'm spending so much time in each sub-level that I go to, just smashing upwards, downwards, looking for any type of Banandium gem and type of money that I can use to buy costumes and all other types of stuff in the game. Yeah. It's very fun. There's a big joy of movement when it pertains to Donkey Kong.
Yeah, because like even then, like some of the items that you can buy, the currency that they have is not gold that you buy items with. It's actually like fossils. But that's another aspect because each distinct like area has its own set of like fossils, kind of similar to like Donkey Kong 64, where they have their own little collectibles for each character. But here, it's for you can spend like cosmetics for like Donkey Kong and Pauline to like get. But those cosmetics actually have like abilities that you can attach to like the characters depending on like the environment that you're in, and you can keep them, and that you can upgrade them like over time. And even some of the skill points that they have, it's actually pretty fun. Like you can have one where like the turf server where you can like surf on like an actual like piece of like of the ground or whatever, you can upgrade that to that way he can just like surf like on actual water itself. So it's really fun.
So this your game of the year so far?
Yes, sir. Not a whole lot of competition, but yeah.
Yes.
Wait, really?
I'm way farther than Blandrew is. Like I got all 3 of the Donkey Kong Bananza transformations, but I'm really about to get into like the new stuff, and I think I might be going to where was it that watermelon like stage that they had or whatever that was like a beach or whatever. I might be getting that, but I'm not sure. But I won't say. Even there's a lot of freedom of how you even approach that to this game, pretty much. So I feel like some of the influence was definitely straight from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom a little bit. By just being underground from the depths or whatever, and even just how much freedom that you get with how you can tackle each situation through the open world design.
Use the terrain to get around all the not excessive, but the climbing within the environments. It's a lot of good stuff there.
Hold on, then spoil. I have no idea what the next area is. Somebody in the comments said, well, I'm not, because I don't know what I'm about to get into now. Because I've not been hit with spoilers like whatsoever, but it's just fascinating me to see like a lot of people that didn't watch the direct at all was able to avoid it, and now surprised the fact that Pauline's in this game, and then even some of the transformations that they have. But that's pretty cool, and that's another thing. They have the transformations. They have like a limit. A gauge to the watch, so that way you can't abuse them like the whole time, but you can just stay as regular Donkey Kong, and you can transform to different forms like on the fly too. On that same meter.
Talk about how it's better than any 3D Mario game ever made. Can you tell us about that?
Damn,
I would say so,
Odyssey.
yeah.
It's better.
Yes.
It probably is.
But I haven't played Odyssey since it came out back in like 2017. But at least right now, I feel like because I've went out of my way to go as fun as possible, like I'm not even rushing through this game at all. Because I know some people are going to do that, but I'm just having a blast.
Mario Dev made this game, no BG.
Yeah, I was about to say, BG, this game is very Mario
it's the Odyssey team
coded. Yeah, it's super super Mario coded. So there's a lot of Odyssey influence in this game.
So what that means is Donkey Kong as an IP is just naturally better than Mario.
No.
That's what that means.
No.
Yes.
What it means is that the Odyssey formula fits Donkey Kong better than it did Mario. I think, like I was saying, I think Mario works better as an obstacle. No, you said DK just as a franchise.
Mario is better than Mario.
3D.
No, I disagree.
Okay, 3D Donkey Kong lends better than 3D Mario. Can we agree to that?
I disagree.
I mean, he's only because DK has only had like one 3D game that was on the 64. And
yeah, I know.
Brand new
and to me, that was better than all the 3D Mario games.
No,
but I'm a
no,
Mario hater.
no.
I'm a hater. I don't like 3D Mario games.
I'm not going that far.
See, I trust me, I love DK 64, but it's not touching Mario 64. And especially if you go back to it now, it's a very slow moving game to get into.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to get the collectibles, absolutely. Because you can't just collect all the other collectibles. You have to change around as different characters to get other collectibles.
I think
and it's not even on the fly. You got to do barrel tag too on top of that.
I think the game of the year.
Getting collectibles is so fun in this game.
BG about to say something
because I don't have to look at the map or anything.
No, I was about to say,
I think about to be on the Slander train or whatever.
I think the game of the year nominees are kind of set for this year. It's gonna be Donkey Kong, E33.
Okay.
I keep want to call it. It Takes Two. What's the name? Split Fiction. So that's 3.
Okay.
I'm forgetting.
Death Stranding 2.
Death Stranding 2.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Come on.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I think Ghost of Yotei gonna get nominated just because Ghost of Tsushima was. And I think this game will be better than that.
A guarantee.
Oh,
so you're
we
saying
gotta talk about that.
It's because of a Sony bias, BG?
No, I think it's going to be a great game.
Where you see that? Never mind.
No, all right, wait. So what's the 6? The 6 is the 6 is Split Fiction, Expedition, Donkey Kong,
Ghost of Yotei,
Death Stranding 2.
I think it could be Death Stranding, even though I don't like it.
Why y'all giving Yotei a nomination already?
Because that Sony bullshit. That
I mean,
tell them smooth. Every year I say this.
We ain't really seen the game enough. We ain't seen the game enough.
Oh yeah, BG, that's the next topic. Ghost of Yotei State of Play.
Yeah, that's a topic. We can go to it next.
Okay.
But hold on, let's not act like every.
You didn't name 6 games though, BG. You named 5. You named
5. Yeah.
I mean, the last 2 are flexible.
Kingdom Come
but
Deliverance.
I think
I told
the
you.
4. I think those
Hell
4
no.
are like 4 kind of like solid.
Just because you don't have the brain
Death
power to
Stranding
play
2
that
is
game, don't make
definitely
it bad.
getting in there.
Death
Stranding 2 is definitely getting on there.
Your next
Unfortunately.
candidate,
Stop
BG, is Metroid Prime 4.
That's coming out this
That's a
year.
guarantee.
No, I don't see that.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
Yeah.
That's going to be next up.
I don't see
That
it.
is a guarantee to be in there.
I don't see it.
Y'all think Metroid Prime 4 and Donkey Kong?
Yes.
I don't see it.
If Jeff Keighley, stops eating Sony and just does it right, then yes, Metroid Prime should be up there.
Eating.
Death Stranding is fire, by the way.
And let's not act like every one of the publishers typically don't always get at least one game in the game of the year category. Like it's just
Xbox don't.
Usually.
Death Stranding will probably be viewed as the Sony representative, would it not?
It is. It's published by
Yes.
Sony.
No, I don't count them because
I don't count them. But
why?
Nintendo usually has one, PlayStation usually has one. So it's kind of, they look for that when it comes to the game of the year. They look to include which each one's best game. So that's just how it goes.
And sometimes they'll have like 2 of them in there because it was like 2017. It had like Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey,
and Galaxy, and then 2020,
Horizon.
2018 and 2020 got 2 of them bad boys from PlayStation.
Well, those good games though. What the hell?
No,
Representative issue.
what's
okay.
Xbox representative?
I ain't say they weren't good. They're good games.
Well,
I don't think. I mean, I can't say anything about Yotei, but I don't see the hype behind it. But I just think because it releases, it's just going to get an automatic nod unless it completely bombs.
Facts.
Oh, we can talk about Yotei now because we got slandered.
We can. I was gonna say I can't remember. I was gonna say something else, but I didn't get my Switch 2 yet. Busy being a dad and all that. But I saw
God damn it.
He's blaming the kid already, Jack.
It's facts.
This shit crazy.
I mean, no, I understand that because, that's a more priority than gaming right now.
No. The Switch 2
exactly,
came out before your kid,
If BG wanted a Switch 2, he'd have a Switch 2 right now.
No, I do want to Switch 2. No, listen, Target.
But I do find it funny that your kid's about to come out before you even get a Switch 2. I do find that funny though.
Target, it seems like they're commonly in stock now. Target saying, "Oh yeah, we got some." Best Buy, I think, but even Best Buy, Amazon giving out invites.
Your credit card don't work no more, BG. What happened?
For you to buy it.
Your address ain't registered. Okay.
So I just wasn't able to get one yet. But now that I'm gonna get it. It's gonna come to the crib. Trust me. I want to play. Listen, I want to play this game very badly. So it'll be this month. It'll be this month. Don't worry about it.
BG, random question. You don't have to put that information out there, but did you give your kid a black name? Like Darnell or something?
Johnson.
No, it's a name where if you saw it on a resume, you wouldn't automatically know that they're black. I think my last. Well, I don't know. Do y'all consider Johnson? Johnson is neutral.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a black name. That's a black name. That's a black name.
Oh, you consider a black name?
Green. Yeah.
I think my last name probably gives it away more than the first name I gave him.
I can see BG son to be a name like Hakeem Jaleel Johnson.
I think his name Malachi.
Malachi. No, it's a.
You ain't give him no Hebrew name like Ezekiel or something, did you?
No, I hate those. It's a name.
Okay.
I'll put it this way. It's a name of. Okay. It's a name of a historical.
You might as well fall back.
No, a historical figure has the name, but they're never going to be. There's a lot of historical figures.
Abraham.
Socrates.
Abraham.
Socrates.
Plato Johnson.
Now BG does the name.
Martin Luther.
When you scream it, like when you mad at him, is it gonna sound heat or is it gonna sound corny?
No, it sounds heat. It's not no lame name. It's not.
It ain't no freak shit like Raekwon, is it?
No, it's nothing like that. It's not in ghetto, but it's nothing lame. It's
ghetto ass name.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? One time Mama White, she came up with that shit.
How the fuck she know about that?
That's what I said.
Hey, the Mandingo party was going crazy back in the day. That's what I'm saying.
She watched season 2 of the Chappelle Show and came back with that name.
I shall name him Raekwon.
Yeah, it's like naming your child
Kirby
Deontay.
But you got a baby like Kirby, like, this look like a Raekwon. Fuck it.
You gotta chill on my nigga Wonton.
What you mean? I'm not even talking about Wonton. What the hell? Why you bring up Wonton? That's my boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ghost of Yotei Oh, go ahead.
One last thing about Donkey Kong. Yeah, it's DK time still. The expressiveness, I was about to say like the character design change because I know that's been a huge talking point. Seeing this like in motion, I understand why they changed like his design because it's people make misconstrued as being based on the movie. No, it was all planned out because of this game that they wanted to redesign it to make him more like expressive compared to his like rare design that we always known for. So they pretty much did like what Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did to try to make an art style to where the character is a lot more expressive, like even just from his animations and like cutscenes and even like during gameplay sections to how much he actually gives off of expressiveness. So it's really cool.
Jazz, I have a question. As the resident weapon with graphics horror, does this game showcase the true power of the Switch 2?
Me personally,
that's a trick question, by the way. Just giving you a heads up.
Oh, I know that's a good question. Come from him, absolutely. I would say so to my extent because I'm well aware, like a lot of people, like even during like the gameplay hands-on that I played when the Best Buy kiosk that I played after the direct, like I think a month ago, I could notice some like the frame rate drops that they had, but like Nintendo has already said like, hey, some of those were intentional. Like, of course, like when you're gonna break like a lot of stuff in the game, it's noticeable, but like you're breaking a whole bunch of stuff, it gets like crazy or whatever. I haven't gotten to like the level where they said that it drops weird, but like nothing has really, it's never like to the point where I feel like it's like really hindering like my experience.
And
But to answer your question, Red Peg, I would say no, simply because this started as a Switch 1 game. But what it does have, if as far as like physics and everything that's going on around you within the environment, I think it's very impressive.
Yeah,
because they talked about before, like the asked the developer, like they were playing on it, but they wanted to do more with the Switch too. It's the same thing for like Mario Kart World, where like the game they wanted to make it as it started out as it, but they used all their assets like beforehand before they said, "Hey, let's just go to the Switch 2." And they were already playing out since what 2021. But I feel like they made the most out of it from what we've seen because people are taking that one screenshot that they have, but that's like an estimate of what it would look like on Switch 1 though. It wasn't like a final build in comparison to like Donkey Kong Bananza that we're seeing right now.
I respect the game just because of the physics and destructibility, because that, like, I feel like after Red Faction Guerrilla, which is funny because this is pretty much literally Red Faction Guerrilla, it like destruction was kind of abandoned by developers after that, right? There was Battlefield, but even Battlefield's destruction kind of disintegrated, right? And
You didn't like Crackdown?
Anyway, Crackdown didn't have this level either. You're like, yeah, developers just like abandoned that whole thing about like making the whole environment real destructible, which is really cool to me. I always loved Red Faction Guerrilla, so I appreciate that this game is doing that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun tearing everything up in this game.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
All right. Ghost of Yotei, they had a state of play for it. Quick details. I don't want to dive into all the details. I just want to give my opinion. But they pretty much traded the stances for weapons, which I think works out the same way. It's the same concept because you use the stances to counter certain enemies, and with the different weapons she has, she's using the weapons to counter certain enemies. It's the same concept, just with that. They just trade stances. I guess because she's not really a samurai. She is, more like a ronin, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Katana, dual katana, odachi, spear, bow, rifle, kusaramagami. I always butcher that word. I'm pretty sure I said it wrong, but y'all know what it is. What other details were there? Yeah, y'all saw it. Y'all saw it during the direct. Look, a lot of people are kind of criticizing the game because they feel like it's not different enough, I guess. It's not like j- enough of a jump and difference gameplay wise. I'm not worried about that, and I'm not concerned about that. That's just not something that concerns me. The visuals the lack of I guess difference in visuals when we first saw it, even before this state of play, was what kind of got me, because I thought there would be more of a there'll be more of a jump, more of a difference. This seems like a more refined, a slightly crispier, visually looking version of Ghost of Tsushima, right? So I just wanted the visuals to be noticeably better. And of course, you know, they've shown some gameplay differences. So which is good enough for me, because listen, I've been consistent with this. I keep telling y'all all the time, I think innovation is overrated. This desire for sequels for a game to do something like drastically, majorly different than the previous game, I just don't understand it. It's just not necessary to me. Bro, I was looking at my list of, like, remember when I made that video live stream? Some of y'all was in there with me. It was like my top 100 games, my top favorite 100 games of all time. Bro, most of them were just sequels. Not original games, not games that like did something super innovative, super new. It was just sequels that did better things than the original game. So I just this desire, oh, it has to be completely and drastically different from the original. I just don't see the need for that. And I feel like it's overblown. And I think once people play the game, they're gonna be like, it's different enough, and they've added enough mechanics where it's a much more improved upon Ghost of Tsushima, and I think people will love it for that. I don't know why it has to be so different from that game. Like, I just don't understand the reason. You love that game. If you love Ghost of Tsushima, why wouldn't you love a game that improves upon what you loved in Ghost of Tsushima? Why does it have to be this drastic change? You know, that's I've always felt that way.
Pushback, bro. Bro, they took 5 years to make a game that looked exactly like a PS4 game, brother. And it is looking like more of the same. Y'all took 5 years to put this shit out. It's gonna be a good game, but it's gonna be like more of the same. Ghost of Tsushima was a good game. So like,
bro, let me add to that red pig.
And also before you go, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm samurai fatigue, bro. I'm Japan fatigue. I'm tired of seeing straw houses, straw hats, and shit. I'm tired of seeing the same decals. I'm sorry,
but okay, but you knew that wasn't gonna change in Ghost.
No, I know that. I'm just saying.
It's bro. Other than the duels, that game is not, bro. That gameplay loop was so fucking annoying. That's annoyed me the most because I was late to play the game. That
the original that much either though. You gotta make that be known too.
The what?
I say you didn't like the original that much anyway to begin with.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, oh, more refined Ghost of Tsushima. I'm like, but that gameplay wasn't that good.
Oh, I disagree. I disagree.
Bro, it's a grocery list of things to do. I hate that y'all make it seem like that gameplay was just phenomenal. It really wasn't. You could turn your brain off and play that shit. I beat it on the Portal. Like, other than the one-on-one duels, that game wasn't doing anything that we don't see in any Ubisoft clone.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's very false. That's very false.
Jack, all right, Jack, I watched you stream. Bro, you find outfits. You do the little mini games. You do the enemy encampments. Like,
it needs more. It needs more.
Bro,
it needs better side content, definitely.
But
to be dynamic. The same reason why we complain about Spider-Man it's shit to do, but it's not really shit to do. You're really just fluffing this game. That's what Ghost of Tsushima felt like.
Comparing
a better experience. Like
comparing Ghost of Tsushima to Ubisoft, to me, and I've said this plenty of times. Everybody does Ubisoft games better than Ubisoft, though, right? So most of these open world games take the foundation and the concept of what a Ubisoft game does, but they do it way better. Like, you don't feel, at least for me, the gameplay itself is Ghost of Tsushima gameplay is better than damn near anything Ubisoft puts out. Their games are very just sloppily thrown together and poorly made, in my opinion. Most of them, right? Combat wise. Also, Ghost doesn't do this thing where when you play the way they craft the world, it doesn't feel like this Ubisoft game where it's like it's this million things just randomly slapped on a map, sloppily just thrown on a map with a million icons. The way you execute it and the way you do it makes a difference to me. Because there are a lot of, like, if you consider it busy work in Ghost, similar to how it is in Ubisoft, but the way it's presented and the way it's laid out for you is very consumable and way more enjoyable. It's sometimes the way you lay it out can make the experience drastically different. That's what makes Assassin's Creed so hard to deal with, but doing the task in a game like Ghost or another game that copies the Ubisoft formula easily digestible because they don't like
BG,
just throw this on you.
If I tell you to go sweep the kitchen, but this time I give you a broom that's bedazzled, is that gonna make it better? You still sweeping the fucking kitchen? It's still the same busy work.
But if you give, but what if you tell me to clean the kitchen and you give me a vacuum? Does that not change the experience? I'm still cleaning the kitchen.
What about, I'm gonna give Ghost of Tsushima 2 things. The solo duels, which I thought were cool, and the navigation, they did something different with using the wind and the leaves and the foliage to guide you to your missions. Other than that, what is this game doing for you that's any different than the Ubisoft games?
I already told you, bro. We need to stop this, bro. We need to stop this because here's the thing: like 80% of open world games are based on the Ubisoft formula, but we don't feel that same way about all open world games. True or false?
Bro, yes. I'll be the main one saying it's not
because it's the way you execute it. Most like it's all the Ubisoft foundation. All of it's the same, but all of it doesn't feel the same because of how they do it.
What was compelling about Ghost of Tsushima side content to where you saying it's just shitting on like Ubisoft though?
I just asked him that. He said he told me already.
Just side? Or are you just talking about side missions?
I think he's saying
like side content. Yeah, like the
BG saying that because you have to use the wind to get to shit.
I didn't say anything about the wind yet. I'm simply talking. If you're talking about side content, for one, narratively, I think like for example, what they did with Ghost was just better. It was better written, and at the core, the gameplay is just better. It's just more fluid. It's more fun. It's more fun to play.
The gameplay different. The gameplay different.
What about it? Is it the different fighting stances? Like, is it the different, like what is it?
Let me use Shadows for example, or any Assassin's Creed games. There's no way you can play an Assassin's Creed game and Ghost of Tsushima and tell me that one combat does not feel more responsive, fluid, and just tighter than the other. I said this when I got to play Shadows early. I got to play the game early, and in my preview, I said there's a certain clumsiness about the combat in Assassin's Creed games that you just can't ignore and can't get over. I said that in this.
That's fact.
It's just something about it where it's like the controls in other games, you feel like it's tight and you feel like it's like, okay, take Sekiro, right? Sekiro just feels like every move you make is just tight, pinpoint, and accurate. Ubisoft games kind of feel like you're just clumsy and kind of tripping over yourself. Even the traversal, which is supposed to be Ubisoft's bag, the traversal in Shadows is not better than Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima, like you be making mistakes, like trying to climb to one thing, but it'll throw you on another thing. You'll have trouble climbing on a certain roof just because it has this certain edge to it. You don't get that issue in Ghost of Tsushima and other open world games. It's very different. It's all the small and minute things in these other open world games that copy the Ubisoft formula that make them better than Ubisoft. Ubisoft is the worst at making their own games. They're the worst. They're not. They're not. They're the worst at making their own games.
So hold on. Wait, real quick. I feel like the discussion is veering off in a weird direction. I feel like Red Pig and Alex's point is they discussing Ghost of Tsushima on its own merit, and now we bringing in Ubisoft. But it's like
I didn't bring up Ubisoft.
I feel like we have two different conversations right now.
I didn't bring up Ubisoft. I'm just saying that I remember when Ghost of Tsushima was coming out, right? And it was kind of the same complaints. Because people only saw what we saw in the preview. And people were like, it looks too easy. Oh, it looks kind of basic. I remember when the reactions from that state of play, because they only introduced to us the basic things. So what I'm saying is this game, and I feel like it will have a lot more depth than people really know of right now. And people are going to be like, oh, wait, there's more to this than we just saw in that state of play. And it's going to be the same revelation people had when they actually played Ghost of Tsushima. when they finally got it in their hands.
This is how we got to it. BG said, I don't think games have to have the big the Jack and Dax or the Jack 2 culture shock. What the fuck? What do they do with this game? He's saying not every game needs that. And then he said, I'm hoping that with Yotei, it's like it doesn't have to be this big leap. And I just said, the fucking first game wasn't that great. Like it wasn't that fucking phenomenal. So
that's to you. I mean, listen, I think it's a good game. I
feel like a lot of this shit is mediocre. So it's like, y'all, bro,
it's a strong 8. It's a strong 8.
To me, the weakest part of Ghost is the visuals. To me, that's the only thing I like. I have an issue with.
I mean, but this game not that big of a step up visually either.
But that's why I said that's my issue. I'm not concerned about the gameplay with Ghost. I'm not concerned about the story or the gameplay. My issue is the visuals.
I think this shit gonna play the exact same. I think it's gonna be the exact same.
I don't think so.
I think Ghost of Tsushima's story wasn't the strongest either, in my opinion.
I don't think Jin Sakai was a great was an amazing character, but I think the story was better than the character.
This game, but look,
my honor will go down. Like nigga, who the fuck
and
cares?
But none of that, Alex. This game, the story looked like it's gonna be another lame ass story. Like we've been here seeing this. It's like
we know that.
I don't know.
This shit gonna play the exact same.
There are no.
This game just looked like more of the same.
Bro, outside of like Onimusha and maybe one other game, all samurai games are like revenge games. Almost all of them. They don't do nothing else. It's not.
And it begs. And you know what?
Samurai games.
And BG, it begs. It makes you question. Low key, Sucker Punch should have made a new IP, or just went back to Infamous. Low key.
No, I don't.
Low key.
I don't agree with that.
Low key. This look like more of the same. Y'all took 5 years to make this. That's my complaint, nigga.
Like I said, when I play this game.
No, see, hold on, Red Peg. I can't like you'll criticize Sucker Punch, but then you'll defend other games that be doing less.
Like what? Like what? Give me an example,
bro. You still be defending. You still be defending. Wasn't you just defending Naughty Dog?
Yeah, but Naughty Dog games are like compare Last of Us 2 to the original Last of Us. Well, that's not really a fair comparison, low key. But still, their sequels are a bigger jump than what we seen with Ghosts.
Their biggest jump, like Uncharted 1 to 2 and 3, those were decent jumps. They weren't huge. I just feel like
what,
bro.
Uncharted 2 from 1 is a massive jump. What are you talking about?
No, it's a decent jump. It's a decent jump. It's noticeable. But I think in this era of games, I think y'all are expecting that when most games don't do that anymore. Bro, Death Stranding 2
and guess what?
Is not like, even though I didn't play it, can anybody who played it tell me that Death Stranding 2 is this like major different game than 1?
It's not. It's a refinement.
Death Stranding.
But guess what? I have
Death Stranding 2 is a perfect example.
Do people love Death Stranding 2? Do they? I haven't seen no complaints. People love it, right?
No, I'm saying Death Stranding 2 is a perfect example of what you're saying. A 1.5. It doesn't have to be the next 2 coming to Christ, but this is a refinement of what you laid out, right?
I'm saying I like refinements.
Hold on.
I like refinements.
But they saying it don't look like a refinement. That's what they say.
Hold on. We're saying it's about a game who did something different in the industry. Like what other game is playing like Death Stranding 2? You could call it a part. Literally a part. Exactly. So I can afford. I'm gonna give you the 1.5 refinement because you did something new and you're making it better.
I don't think that makes a difference. I don't think that makes a difference because it's the same thing with God of War Ragnarok. People are like, oh, God of War Ragnarok is 1. The shit was fire. I don't care. I don't care if it's this. Y'all want this like grand jump, bro. My favorite games are games that y'all would call 1.5 games. So I'm sorry, like I just think that the complaints are.
I got another example.
It's this media, it's this shit where it's like you're not doing anything crazy. So yeah, when you give me the second game, you gotta push that envelope.
And
I don't agree with that.
I know you're tired of hearing about this game, but BG, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, a massive jump from the original.
You know what it is? You know what it is too, Red Pig? You know what it is too, Red Pig and Alex? Like with Ragnarok, I can't really say Rise because Rise 2 was pretty fire, but like this is a new gen too, right? So when the PS4 going to PS5, you thinking like, all right, they really finna, even if it maybe only be a graphical situation, which I gotta agree, this game graphically it looked kind of like damn near the same. I gotta see it in person. I gotta see it in person. But I don't know, bro. I just feel like this generation with a lot of the sequels I play, and I'm like, nah, it's cool, but I like the original better. If I say that, bro, I'm disappointed. Like if I play Ghost of Yotei and I'll be like, Tsushima was a little bit better. Like I'm gonna be disappointed in there, bro. Even if it's a good game, I'm gonna be disappointed, bro.
Yeah, and look,
it's the same shit with Spider-Man 2. Like a lot of people prefer Spider-Man 1 over Spider-Man 2.
And I'll just say this is
Jack.
This has been all of y'all takes where y'all prefer the original of these. I disagree with every single one. I like Spider-Man 2 more than 1. I like Ragnarok more than the first one. I like all these games, second games, more than the first. I don't know what y'all talking about. But at the same time, I'm a gameplay person and I'm a combat person. That's the most important thing to me. If the combat is way better, that is my main focus. I'm a gameplay guy. Some of y'all be story and graphics. I'm gameplay first. So maybe that's why it's different.
These are story-based games.
They're story-based games to you. These are to me. These are games that have a great story and a great emphasis on story. But to me, they still have deep gameplay. So to me, the gameplay is still more important. I don't care what they call it. Story-driven, story-focused. To me, the gameplay is the most important. I don't care what they call it.
You can go on YouTube right now. There are at least 40 new videos a day of PS5 generation was a Ghost generation. There's no reason for us to have it. We're waiting for the. I see a new video of that in my featured every fucking day.
And exactly.
We're not just talking about is the fighting feel better. It's the whole simple fact that we are in the PS5, Xbox, whatever the fuck, and it still feels like we are waiting to be amazed. So at this point, we're not in the point in the game where 1.5 is okay. We need to be at 2. This shouldn't be something that we're getting the scraps.
Y'all listen, y'all looking for that. I'm not looking for that.
Thanks for making my sword sound better when it swings, but nigga, what the fuck do I have this PS5 Pro for?
Y'all are looking for that. I was never looking for that. My expectations for these games has always been different from y'all. I'm sorry.
All right, man. Next time you buy a new car, make sure they got the roll up windows. Just as long as the windows work, right? Make sure the fucking steering wheel.
But that would be going backwards. That would be going backwards.
No, it's the same. It's what you got. Oh, how about this? Get a brand new car to whatever year. What year you got? I saw the video.
I got a 2020 Benz.
Okay. Ooh. Get a 2025. It don't change a single thing in that motherfucker. Just get in a 2025.
But that's not what's happening.
That's what's happening.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Alex, they literally, Alex,
change the stick shift. You can sit on that motherfucker.
Alex,
but the rest of the car is the same thing.
Alex, they literally showed several things in that state of play that were different and that were not in the original Ghost of Tsushima. Maybe they weren't substantial enough for you, but they were not the same. So that's not accurate.
Drive around the block, bro.
So it's not so. So I'm not even on saying is if I get a 2025 Benz and it does some things, but it's some things new, but it's essentially the same, I'm fine with that.
I'm speaking. You're stuck on Yotei. I don't give a fuck about Yotei. I'm saying in general, every game that you keep saying, I'm so excited. Nigga, this 1.5 adjustment, that's not what I want to hear in year. What year are we in the PS5?
Oh, hold on. I'm about to hold on, Alex.
And we're okay with a 1.5
hold on, Alex. I'm about to get at your Kofi because this was the exact same argument. Remember when I was arguing with Alex about GTA and why I'm not excited? And it was because I said from GTA to GTA when they spent 8 years in between. And I was and what did I say? I said they barely improved the gameplay mechanics when they take so much time, and you defended them for it. Did you not? You made excuses for them.
I bet you GTA. I bet you GTA 6 feel different than GTA 5.
Thank you.
I bet you graphically a little better. I bet you
four it did not. 5 it did not. 4 and 5 controlled the same. And I said I will not be. And I'm talking about the aiming, the shooting, all that stuff. And I said if they do, I said I'm not excited about GTA 6 until I know for sure they fix how the game controls. And you said, oh, that you was making excuses for them.
BG, please don't ever compare Ghost of Tsushima to Grand Theft Auto ever again. The shooting you might not like, but they did change it. They made adjustments, is what I'm saying.
No, they did not.
There's a lot of people who like the fact that they could they could get the ADS on a GTA. There's a lot of niggas that do the deathmatch on GTA.
This is what I'm saying.
There's a lot of niggas that like the drive.
GTA 5 definitely feel different.
GTA 5. When the game first came out, I ain't fuck with it, but everybody like it now.
Your expectations for a game like GTA are lower than a game like Ghost of Yotei. How does that make sense?
That's cap.
Fam, that's
cap.
not what I said.
That's not what you said.
No, I said when GTA 6 comes out, I'm gonna feel like, damn, here we are. When Yotei comes out, the simple fact that her loincloth is gonna sway a little bit different when she get in that hot spring is gonna make you feel like this was worth the $70. Now I feel like I'm on the next like it's just not enough for me.
And
but
all
okay
and all GTA has done, honestly, has given us a different world. It really be smoke and mirrors. That's what bro, from GTA to GTA 4, GTA 5, it's smoke and mirrors. It's mainly appearance. It's mainly appearance in the box that they put you in. Gameplay wise, it wasn't that different.
You're being disingenuous for saying that GTA 5 doesn't have a little treasure. You could Google the. Come on, bro. Like, don't do that.
All right, brother.
You're just saying that
your expectations
that game
for
is a totally different beast than GTA 4.
Your
and GTA 6 will beat
expectations.
that from GTA 5.
Sucker Punch is a studio of like 100 people, and this is a 5-year difference. Rockstar has like 1,000 employees that work on one game and take like 9 years, and you have higher expectations for Sucker Punch. That's fact based on what you're saying.
How about this? When the game come out, I want you to make a list of everything that feels different.
Sure.
Because I'm gonna ask you.
Okay.
And also remember, don't play GTA 6. We still got that going.
I never said I wasn't going to play it. I said I'm just not hyped for it.
Okay. I can't wait to see your list.
Because
boy.
hey,
I want everybody on the panel. When we get this list, it's gonna be like 2 or 3 things. The horse feel better when I go through the grass. It's gonna be the most random ass shit. It's gonna be random ass shit.
And y'all and what y'all are gonna do with GTA is completely ignore that the controls are completely atrocious from a studio that made, I don't know, $100 billion. And just because look at the world. Look at the world. Look at the world. Y'all gonna ignore everything else that's a flaw in the game. Like y'all do with every GTA.
Get passes. Yeah,
but
depending on the scale of the game.
System-wise, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be massively improved from the previous game. Like this game looks like more of the same.
He's comparing Sucker Punch to one of the industry leaders. Why are we
exactly?
Because my expectations for them are higher.
Is this not a $100 million plus game? Like,
I'm comparing Sucker Punch to Rockstar because Rockstar, you should expect more from Rockstar than Sucker Punch. Should we not?
Nah. I mean, this is Sony's first party game.
If you in the kitchen for 3 hours and you come back with a Hawaiian roll, I'm gonna say, what the fuck you been doing?
Bro, exactly. I'm pretty 5 years, and then it's a Sony first party studio. We expect more.
Wait. Okay, wait. How can we expect more from? Bro, I'm pretty sure. one GTA game makes more money than all these PlayStation single player games. No. All of them.
BG, you know what you do? You in your brain, you have a brain blast, and you make another point we not making. When it comes to, you're saying, why are we expecting so much from them? I'm saying, I'm not comparing them to Rockstar. You're doing that. What I'm saying is, if you spend 5 years on the game, and if you spend I'm gonna speak for him. If you spend 5 years on the game, and everyone who watched the trailer said, what's different?
Exactly.
Question mark. That's the problem, nigga. We don't before you talk about Naughty Dog, Rockstar, whatever. If you spend 5 years doing anything, and the only thing is that we have a bitch voice in the character, and then she got different samurai clothes, it's an issue.
And I've seen, and what I'm telling you is,
instead of stances, you have weapons now.
And what I'm telling you is, I've seen the internet. I've seen the internet do that for a lot of games, and I played those games, and they were absolute fire.
Alex and Red Pack's full of shit. Both of y'all full of shit.
How?
Both of y'all full of shit.
Here we go.
Because
cut the camera off.
No.
Red Pack about the game.
No, because this is the thing.
Okay.
Are y'all still going? Oh yeah.
I got to go here in a few minutes anyway. So go ahead, Tyreek.
I'm just saying, which y'all can't go ahead and bring up GTA and be like, oh, 4 to 5 was not a big difference. Like, there's nothing they changed. All they did was tighten up the driving controls. Everything else is pretty much the same. So Alex is lying. Alex is completely lying on that.
Oh my god, bro!
The gunplay is different. No, it's not. It's not major.
How is it not different?
And the shooting got worse.
It's the shooting is horrible.
Am I fucking dumb? Was Grand Theft Auto 4 not auto aim?
For the innocence where you are, because the shooting got worse.
That's the point.
The shooting got fucking worse.
Damn.
And then Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2, the shooting got worse too. What are we doing here?
True, that is true.
Okay.
The shooting got everything got worse.
I didn't bring up Grand Theft Auto. That's the first thing.
That's the red peg. I'm saying y'all expecting a miracle leap for these games. It's not going to happen anymore. Y'all compare to Jack. No, hold on. I'm gonna make my point. If you go back and look at like Jack 1 and Jack 2, you got to remember those are early. Like we just got to the PS2 gen, and yeah, you can see a little difference here and there. But games have always done this incremental leap. Go look at Grand Theft Auto, Vice City 3, and San Andreas. All they did was take incremental leaps. They didn't take this miraculous leap that y'all are expecting out of these new games.
Games were coming out sooner and quicker.
Yeah, they didn't take 5 years to make.
Damn near yearly.
No, I don't.
They spent 5 years.
No, but this is the
thing. I got my college degree in the time the Ghost of Tsushima came out.
All right, y'all being
BG had a fucking kid.
Hold on. Games
right now.
Hey, Alex, shut up. You're not making any sense because games back then were easier to make.
This is like a free for all podcast.
Now they take a lot more time. There's a lot more time investment. There's more shit they got to worry about. So
Tyrek, take the Sony cape off.
Hold
on, let me say something real quick, and I'm gonna.
Wait, wasn't he just in here defending Last of Us Chronological?
Real quick.
What's
okay?
Why did bipolar? Let him rock.
Real quick.
Definitely
First
bipolar.
First of all, BG, I'm a Naughty Dog. I'm not a Sony dick eater. There's a difference. Okay.
What?
Tyrek has his Sony cape on. I'm gonna tell you why. He keeps saying, "Why are you expecting this miracle leap?" Nigga, it don't have to be a fucking miracle. It just needs to be a noticeable difference. And I'll give you 3 examples of games that we got this generation. Horizon Zero Dawn to Forbidden West. It's a very noticeable leap.
Right.
Death Stranding 1 to Death Stranding. Wait, let me finish.
Wonton hates the game.
Let me finish.
He's gonna keep cutting you off. Just know that, Wonton.
Death Stranding 1 to Death Stranding 2. It's a noticeable leap. When you boot those games up side by side, Death Stranding 2 is noticeably better.
Are you talking about visuals? Or are you talking about visuals or gameplay? What are you talking about?
Visuals and gameplay.
Both.
He's talking about visuals.
Both.
He's talking about visuals. Probably. You're lying.
I'm talking about both. BG, you haven't played Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2
y'all doing the same
front.
thing. Y'all doing the same thing with a few more added mechanics. Probably the same thing Ghost gonna give y'all.
No. The gameplay is vastly superior.
It is. As a matter of fact, I think you would like Death Stranding 2 more than the first one.
And you don't think it's possible that Ghost of Yotei gameplay could be vastly superior?
It's possible, but just going off of what we've seen, it doesn't look that way. But again, we have to wait. We have to wait and see. We're just speaking on the state of play. Once the game comes out, all these opinions might change. But just going off of what we have in front of us, it does not look that noticeably different.
It's a late PS4 game in a mid-gen PS5 game. The game does look cleaner. The game does.
I would like to talk about this game since we.
So was Horizon. Horizon in 2017. The sequel came out in 22.
But Horizon.
I'm Tyrek.
Talking about Guerrilla Games also is a. Well, I'm gonna keep talking. So Guerrilla Games is also a better developer than fucking Sucker Punch too. Like you gave them 5 years, they're a lot more talented. Okay. So that too. I'm just saying, y'all expecting these leaps. I don't know what y'all basing this after. Cause I'm going back to other.
I just told you what we're basing it after. I just named 3 different games that did it.
I'm talking about the leaps y'all expecting based on 5 years. I'm trying to go back to Uncharted 2 to Uncharted 3. That wasn't a big leap. Some people think it's a downgrade. I think Jack thinks it's a downgrade.
What?
2 to 3.
It is. 3 is a downgrade.
Yeah. And then some people think 2 is better than 4. I think Uncharted 4 is better, but I think Uncharted 4 took a big leap. But that's like fucking 8 years difference. So I think y'all are expecting way too much out of these games to not, and their sequels. I get mad about the Ragnarok thing because what do y'all expect Ragnarok to be? This totally different.
No. See, hold on.
Excluding the story.
Well, that's where the complaint comes in because gameplay Ragnarok is better. The problem with Ragnarok is the story is worse.
There's people that disagree with that.
That's BG's point.
I don't know about.
If the gameplay is better,
the story is worse. Ragnarok has a worse story than 2018.
Okay, that's subjective. That's subjective. But
if you ask me, the gameplay is definitely improved.
Okay, but that's all BG was trying to say, though. The gameplay in these games are going to be way improved and more refined, and I don't know what y'all expecting for Ghost to do. What else can Ghost do to make a miracle?
Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, real quick. In all of the games where people are talking about that, the originals were better, the combat and the gameplay is factually better in the sequels. It's never not happened where the gameplay wasn't better. It's not happened before.
This whole thing started because I said the first game didn't do anything crazy to begin with. Hey, Jack, when you pet your 18th fox, were you still going, oh?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hey, Jack, hold on. When you play Guitar Hero with your thumbs trying to cut that bamboo, did you go, hell yeah? on the 20th one.
No.
Okay, so like I said, this game has fluff just like any other shit. So I said, yeah, if you spend 5 years doing some shit, much like Spider-Man 2, remember, Jack, hold on, Jack, remember it was like, I hope we ain't jumping on no more cars. Nigga, it's like I'm asking y'all, like as gamers, I'm not saying like, oh, you sucker punch, you gotta be a rock star. As gamers, can we all say with 5 years,
you running over niggas in GTA since 2000, and you probably still hyping it, nigga.
So hold on, Alex. Let me ask you a question because I think I can understand where you're coming from. You basically want it to be because you didn't. Did you feel that way with Miles Morales?
Was I underwhelmed? Yes.
But in the same vein as Spider-Man 2?
Amazing. No, Spider-Man. Oh, let me take it back. I was late to Miles Morales. From Spider-Man 1 to Spider-Man 2, I was amazed. I loved the traversal. The mission structure, I still was like, oh, we doing the same.
Alex, you know what? To get Alex credit, he delayed playing Miles Morales because he said it looked too much like Spider-Man 1. He said he wasn't. It
was originally expansion though. That's the thing. That's
technically what it is.
I didn't play it because all it looked like, oh, he get electrical powers. I don't give a fuck enough about Spider-Man to learn about Miles Morales, so I didn't play it for years.
That's your fuss on you, dog. That's a personal problem.
I'm consistent in what I'm saying.
True. That's true.
The hell?
I think y'all expectations are dumb. Listen, I can understand if okay, Ghost of Tsushima or whatever it's called 3 came out and it's the same as 1 and 2, I would be on your side. But from the original game to the sequel, I don't be expecting all of that. What y'all be expecting? I don't.
Cool.
The only games that really took a crazy jump from 1 to 2 is like it's like the greatest games ever, like Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2. Or what's the other game that Jack like? God of War 1 and God of War 2. But
you got kind of Alex.
Yeah.
Bro, Jack, please, I could be remembering this wrong. Did they say God of War Ragnarok was supposed to come a year and a half after?
Yeah, it was supposed to come out in like 2020, I think.
If it came out,
COVID delayed it.
I remember this conversation. If y'all don't remember this, y'all sucking dick. Remember when that game came out and we said, if it came out a year and a half after, we wouldn't have been mad that it feels very similar.
Yeah.
The fact that there was a length of time made some people feel like, damn, well,
because there was a whole pandemic that delayed the game, Alex.
Tyrek, if you don't, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna get this out of we can switch the topic. My entire thing is.
This is what I'm
saying. This is what I'm saying, Tyler. This is what I'm saying. The fact that time has passed makes me think, bitch, what did you do for 5 years? If God of War came out, they didn't change anything.
Alex, one of the actors could not work on the game.
Tyrek, I'm telling you the optics of it. I know the game was supposed to come out in 2020 in a pandemic. I'm saying if the shit came out then, nobody would have had a comment. The fact that it took years, they were like, what? This is all that happened? They weren't even factoring in that. It took 5 years to actually develop Ghost of Yōtei.
Because the pandemic, Alex, you're ignoring it as a pandemic.
I love this.
I'm done.
What are you talking about?
So, this shit fire, BG.
I hope you like it.
Oh my God.
I hope you like it.
The pandemic, that's the reason why.
Can I get my thoughts on the game State of Play now?
What the fuck?
Go ahead, Jazzy.
Because it's coming from my perspective, because I haven't played the first game. For what they showed, I feel like it was okay with what they showed. I just wish they showed more of like the wolf, because they've been advertising like the wolf being like a companion for like almost like every advertisement they had. Yeah. They've advertised so much, so I thought they would get a full breakdown like in here, but they kind of teased it or whatever. But they did kind of imply that you would be like a screenshot where like she's walking like a bear or whatever. So does that mean she has like different animal companions that can fight during combat? But that would be pretty awesome to see. And they had like a mode where it's like, oh, you can see more like blood come out from like the NPCs when you fight them. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And then the the director of like Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop, he's making his own mode in the game with like the music changes, so it's like similar to Nujabes from Samurai Champloo. So that's pretty cool. But like, I'll check it out like eventually at some point. But it's just like it's not a priority for me when it comes out in October.
Even like
I love you, Tarek.
Like even when it came to like Hellblade,
I figure he's still talking shit.
Like,
No,
I'm not talking shit. Is this nigga stupid?
Like, oh man, you were in the military. What's wrong with you? How is me even in the military?
He actually didn't say anything. He actually didn't say. He didn't say anything this time.
He didn't say nothing.
Oh my, this nigga stupid.
Like, look, even when it came to
I
like,
know what we about to say. Either way.
This is what happens when you think you're smarter than you actually are. Shut the fuck up.
Look, even when it came to like Hellblade 2, right? Hellblade 2 was the same as the first Hellblade, right? The only thing I ever wanted from Hellblade 2 was for them to have enough improvements to the gameplay and the combat. That's the only reason I didn't like Hellblade 2, because they pretty much didn't add anything to the combat. I truly don't care, and this is not platform specific, because I love the first Hellblade. If they would add just some more combat scenarios, some combat shit to Hellblade 2, I would have been fine with it. I don't care if the graphics are the same. They could have put the same story in there, goddamn near.
The combat got worse.
I would have loved it. I would have loved it. I would not have cared. So I'm consistent with how I feel about these games. I don't expect these huge jumps from game to game. If you get to the third game, then that's when I may expect it, especially if that third game goes to another generation. But I do not expect that from game to game, and I've been consistent about that. So it's whatever.
Hey, shake my hand. Good pointless argument. I had fun.
Hey,
thank you.
So I guess we'll just see when the game comes out if it does much more new things.
Funny shit is, one time I came here to defend Red Peg and Alex. One time he argued with Alex and Red Peg about this show all the time, saying they're fucking insane for expecting crazy leaves too. So one time you're a fraud.
Y'all ready?
You said one time a fraud. Okay,
fraud, nigga. This nigga was just arguing with Red Peg the other fucking day about this shit, and now he's on his side.
Hop back in here, brother.
I want to about poll, man. Y'all gotta let him rock.
I really do want I really would like everybody to like make their like top 100 games of all time, like I did. And I really feel like it's just going to be a whole bunch of sequels that didn't do that much more than the first game. I really feel like that.
Can we just cut that down to 25, brother?
I definitely had some sequels on my shit.
25. I feel like most of them is just going to be sequels that kind of did better than the first game. I guarantee it.
That's exactly what it is. Most of the time.
Those be the best games. Those be the best games, bro. The games that did slightly better than the last one. It's not the ones that make some huge jump. Not most of them.
The reason you feel that way, BG, is because you only care about gameplay. That's all you care about.
That's what most people care about.
I wouldn't say most.
Most people definitely mainly care about gameplay.
No, you and Tick only care about gameplay, and y'all can mute the story, cut the music down. Don't give a fuck about
and you skip cutscenes.
I don't skip any cutscenes. I can explain to you the story of most games that you probably details you didn't notice about. What I'm saying is, it's not that I ignore it. I'm saying the gameplay is always most important. That's all I'm saying. And I think most people's favorite games are just going to be sequels that improve the gameplay. Y'all can deny it now, but
maybe if they're children, but
maybe if they're grown men.
We want other aspects of a game to be good as well.
No, one time you're lying.
I didn't say I didn't want that.
Favorite game. Last of Us 2 is your favorite game of all time. And
what about it?
The gameplay. It improved the gameplay. That's why you like it.
But it improved everything else as well. What are you saying?
You said all the sliders went up on Last of Us 2.
You think Last of Us 2 story is better?
I do think Last of Us. That's my point. Everything in Last of Us 2 is better than Last of Us 1. Story.
Except for the story.
Including the story.
Literally everything is better.
For the story.
Exactly, everything is better than Last of Us 2, including the story.
If you don't like Last of Us 2 story, that's a personal problem. It's better than the first game story.
Right. Watch us right about that.
And Last of Us 2 Last of Us 2 may be the exception. I think the rest of your games on that list is gonna be a whole bunch of sequels that didn't do nothing crazy.
One time got Matrix, Enter the Matrix on his top 25 list.
No, I don't. I have Matrix Path of Neo. Get it the fuck right. Okay. And secondly, hold on. Go ahead, BG.
Wait. No, I'm roasting y'all who you shouldn't if you are the age of if you are I'm gonna say 30 plus. Matter of fact, 28 plus. Gameplay should be the most important thing to you. Like
why?
What do you mean? What, bro? What was your first console? What generation did you start playing games?
If anything,
the first console I played a game on was SNES and then N64.
If you grew up in that generation, gameplay should be the most important to you. If you Red Peg, I can understand why something else is important. Gameplay, if you started playing games since you was young, gameplay should absolutely be the most important thing to you.
I get what you're saying, but to counter that,
depends on the game story based though.
Exactly. You know what the game was that got me into gaming, BG? Ocarina of Time. Great fucking story. Amazing story. That's the game that got me into gaming. And so my standards since then have been tied to that directly.
We're not sitting there going like, yo, did you see the story on Bejeweled 2? Nigga, what? No, we talking about games where everything is a factor.
I'm playing E33 right now. If that story sucked, I would put that game down. I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how good the gameplay.
You're nuts.
I want
Everybody
the
praises the story in that game. I've seen nothing but praise for that story.
You know what I'm saying? Like Persona, all type of them game, bro. If the story sucks, who the fuck want to play the game?
Listen, the story in E33 is really good, nigga. They could that game could have been about elephants in a fucking circus, and I would have played the shit. I wouldn't have given a fuck.
BG would have played it regardless of the gameplay.
If it's compelling, shit.
The story's the main draw for E33 though. Like, let's be real.
No, it's not.
No, the gameplay is fine.
You think the story is the main draw in E33?
It is. That's what everybody.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
That's like with Naughty Dog. That's like with y'all.
Characters and all that shit.
No,
that's like with y'all in Naughty Dog games. Nobody cares about Naughty Dog multiplayer, but like you and 10 other niggas, we here for the story.
No, you know what it is. What I've seen for E33 because I haven't played it, but what I've seen as far as people who have, it seems like for people that don't like that type of gameplay, the story is what pulls them in. So you like, for example, BG and Jack, y'all might fuck with the gameplay, but there's some people who are like, I don't like turn-based games, but when they get a taste of that story, it's what pulls them.
Nah, I disagree with that. You know why?
It's definitely.
I hate turn-based games. I hate turn-based games.
But you like A33.
Yeah, but of course the story is dope. But if I still, for example, Persona has a dope story. I haven't finished it. It's the gameplay.
Okay.
It's the gameplay loop.
People like E33 because you can parry and dodge and jump. That is the reason. It's the gameplay. Because it's the story and the pictures. They like it because you can dodge, parry, jump. Stop playing with me. I know what the gamers want.
If it had the same combat as Persona, I would still like the game. Like, I don't know.
They calling you Unga Bunga, BG. That's all I'm gonna say.
They can call me a gamer because I care most about gameplay. I'm not apologizing for that.
They can call me a gamer. That's crazy.
Like, bro, that's been the most conversation about E33. When we first saw it, people were like, "Oh, it's real time interaction."
That's the first thing you saw. That's the first thing you saw, though. They weren't.
And that's been the conversation about it ever since. The whole thing about parrying in this game has been the complete conversation. Come on, bro. Stop this, bro.
So did we ever come to a how do we feel about y'all crowning Ghost of Yotei game of the year before we see
none of us said that. I said it was going to be a contender. Yes, nomination. That's all.
I think E33 is going to win. I don't think Ghost is going to compete. I don't think any game.
I know who you think winning.
Destiny 2 deserves to be nominated. It's my game of the year.
I think E33 is winning.
E33 is on a sweep.
I mean, out of the games I played so far this year, I give it to that.
E33 is definitely winning. I can't see it going any other way. I don't.
It's the Baldur's Gate 3 thing where it got all the crazy awards in the middle of the year. People already kind of deemed it. It won. It pretty much already won.
Yeah.
Real quick, as a side note to this topic, I have a real problem with people who like to make up narratives and false statements. And there's a few of y'all niggas around here. First of all, Tyrek just be pulling shit out of his ass. He's good at that. You just said some shit about me arguing with Red Pig about a giant. I've never had that argument with them. What are you talking about? I've never had that argument.
Yes, you had, dog.
No, I haven't.
I'm gonna bring Benji up, and we have all the recorders of the shit, and we're gonna fucking find when you and him are arguing about
please do.
all these fucking time. What are you talking about, Wonton? Stop fucking lying.
I've never argued with them against expecting giant leaps. And
yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Go ahead, Jack.
Hey, Red Pig and Alex left the podcast. Go on, get comfortable, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Tyrek is one of them. Another one is this fucking baboon ape Deontay. This nigga just said that I bought Mind's Eye because of graphics. I never spoke on the graphics of that game ever. Matter of fact, I think the game didn't look that good.
I think the game looked bad.
Hop in here.
I bought Mind's Eye because gameplay looked interesting. It looked like Watch Dogs.
Where Deontay right there?
I'm glad this pass is in here.
All right, free for all. Get him. We having a free for all.
It looked. Hold on, real quick.
One time. No.
Let me finish. Let me finish, monkey. Let me finish, monkey.
Go ahead, Albino.
Mind's Eye. I bought Mind's Eye because it looked like GTA and Watch Dogs, 2 franchises that I like a lot. It had nothing to do with the visuals. You never heard me speak on the visuals. You can't find a single post of me saying nothing about the visuals. Liar. Let me keep going. This nigga said, he said, oh, people don't like Yotei because of the visuals. Bro, that's one aspect of it. I just gave you an example too. My biggest complaint with Tsushima was the stealth. I think the stealth gameplay in Tsushima sucked, and it could have been better. I haven't seen a single piece of footage or nothing from Yotei where the stealth gameplay looks better or improved. But Deontay's talking about it's been improved. Where? Show me where. I haven't seen it.
I said the gameplay was improved, you fucking idiot.
That's your opinion, dumbass. I've seen the same footage you've seen, and nothing about the gameplay in Yotei looks improved.
Yeah.
That's your opinion. And as a matter of fact, going back to you, wait, let me finish. Hold on, wait. As a matter of fact, going back to you, we already know you have.
You talked enough.
Wait, no, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done.
You done,
Deontay, we already know you have low standards because you bought Exo Primal, nigga.
You bought Mind's Eye.
You bought Exo Primal,
bro. You bought Mind's Eye off of graphics alone.
No, I didn't.
You can't say that you got that shit off of gameplay because they showed gameplay 2 weeks before that fucking game released.
That's right, game shaming. I love it. Shame niggas for buying games.
You literally did that. Fire. You literally bought Mind's Eye.
No, Deontay, your monkey ass, you keep getting me confused with Red Pig.
My God.
Red Pig is the graphics whore, not me. I'm not
you
that
the same
nigga.
way. Yes, you is.
I'm not.
Yes, you is. Anytime I showed you a game, you'll be like, man, these graphics look kind of ass.
Stop. Can you both of y'all just step away from the mic just a little bit?
His big gorilla got that gorilla grip on the fucking mic. Deontay, let me tell you something, bro. I got a refund from Mind's Eye within 30 minutes. You played Exo Primal for hours and enjoyed it, nigga. You got low shitty ass stuff.
I didn't buy the game.
You enjoyed it.
You can look at my trophies. You can look at my Steam profile. But did I buy it? But did I buy it?
But did I buy it? You got low standards. You play dog shit games.
Did I buy it?
You play dog shit games.
You play Mind's Eye. Bro, you literally play nigga ball and Call of Duty every year. You talking about low standards for me? You buy Madden and then you get mad at the shit every fucking year. NCAA, you just was complaining about it the other night. And then you still buy the same shit every year. You buy NBA 2K every year. And you want to talk about my low standards? And you literally buy the same fucking shit every year? Get the fuck out of here, you fucking ball out, Mino.
You know why? Because I've been winning.
You fucking fat ass on Mino. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Deontay just be yapping and making up shit. Everything he just said was a fucking lie. Just making up shit.
It's a lie. So we check our trophy list right now. You ain't going to have like every Madden game or every NBA game.
No, I'm referring to the shit.
Pull up his trophy list.
I'm referring to the shit you said about me buying Mind's Eye for the. That's never happened. I never said that.
It definitely was for that. It definitely was for that.
No, it wasn't. Because the game don't even look that good. What are you talking about?
Sure, it doesn't.
I never hyped up the graphics for that game ever. You never heard me do that.
You literally did.
No, because you can't find it. Go find it. I never said.
You talking to voice chat about it? What are you talking about?
Now it's a voice chat. You lying ass nigga.
It ain't gonna be a general chat because guess who deleted the general chat?
Mind's Eye never looked that good visually. I got the game because of the graphics. I mean, the gameplay. Whatever. The gameplay is what interested me initially. Then I played it for myself and it was dog shit, and I fucking refunded it. Now get out of here. Why you in here?
The reviews came out. You was like, oh shit, I actually bought a game that's lower than Exo Primal. So I need to go ahead and refund this.
There's enough monkeys in here right now. We got you and Tyrek, the Baboon brothers. Get the fuck out.
Nigga, you like 5 people.
Get the fuck out.
What are you talking about?
Wonton, you can't get an elevator by yourself, nigga.
Diddy Kong and Dookie Kong. What y'all niggas? Get the fuck out.
Wonton, don't you gotta enjoy your 6 meal, you fat fuck?
I'm playing games.
You ain't playing no damn games. You over there eating, nigga.
The fuck is you playing?
You over there eating on the fucking Zack snack right now, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on. Because BG said this about you too, BG. He said niggas only like games with guns and balls. Deontay, you've been playing Rematch, Marvel Rivals, and Exo Primal. Them games have guns and balls.
I have not been playing Exo Primal since it had released, sir.
Rematch has a ball in it, don't it? All right,
do have a ball.
Fuck up.
It do have a ball.
Shut the fuck up.
But how many times have I played a game with a ball in it? Pause.
Hold your fucking L.
Man, Wonton's game of the year is
Nigga, hold your weight, nigga.
Shut up.
Stray was the best game they released in 2022. It's a fact.
Can we kill him? Can we please kill him?
It's all right. As soon as he take that one.
Anyway, carry on, BG.
I just want to comment on the whole, the whole thing where niggas be saying, oh, niggas don't want to play a game unless they got a gun or a ball in it. The thing about the niggas who say that, they just playing the game with a sword in it. So it's
exactly.
Bro, because I'm playing Legend of Zelda and he has a sword and a boomerang. It's still a weapon.
It's the same fucking shit.
Bruh.
Not to mention, it's actually racist. If you ask me to say that, it's very racist.
Nigga, you ain't black. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't
play a game with guns.
You
want
to talk about racist?
It's very racist. It's stereotypical.
Shut your cracker ass up, man.
What the fuck?
He going ape on me. He going ape.
One time you built like George from Rampage. What are you talking about?
What did we say on Twitter? He
look
aping
more
out.
ape
He
than me.
aping out. He chimping out.
He chipping. Oh shit.
Y'all are sick, bro. What's wrong with y'all?
Nah, one time just fat. Anyway,
Nah, get
next
out of here,
topic.
bitch. Get out of here.
Nigga, you get out of here first, bitch, nigga.
You big back.
Oh wait, I can't call you a nigga no more, bitch cracker.
Well,
anyway, Jason, your thoughts on Ghost of Yotei? Since
you enjoyed that monetization,
since this fucking albino want to come in here and interrupt.
Let's move off of Ghost of Yotei. It caused a lot of
Jazzy still hasn't given his thoughts. Nah, man, don't do my boy.
No, he did. No, Jazzy did speak on it.
It's good, but it looked mid. That's all we saying. It looked mid.
Let's get off of that. Let's just see what happens when the game comes out. That's all. We just gonna wait. What is it? October?
Yeah, we're gonna wait and see.
We'll wait. We'll wait. Get off of that. Oh man, Alex
Dick didn't want to come out.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna be some dick eating when they came.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna talk about Tony Hawk.
He was supposed to talk about Tony Hawk because I gave him a code. I got a free code. You know, I ain't playing Tony Hawk, so I gave it to him. And you know, he gotta go and run his marathon or some dumb shit. Useless ass nigga. Just.
And then Red Pig, was he gonna talk about college football too?
Yeah, I guess.
It's cool. Me and Jack played it, and Red Pig not doing shit. He can come back.
You play what?
All right.
Okay. All right, y'all talk about that. College football.
All right, hold on. Let me get some other shit out the way real quick. Let me get some other shit out the way before y'all get. We don't gotta talk about. Let me just.
I did play a little bit of Tony Hawk, but I want to get more time into it before I give my impressions.
All right.
I've been seeing people complain about that game, by the way. So I'm curious to see what Alex has to say at some point.
Just
somebody
to throw
said somebody said Ghost is the pluggy swire weapon wheel.
Oh man. Got people emotional. Honorable mention news, I guess. It's rumored that the Blade game, the budget is going to be over $100 million. I don't really see a problem with that. The Mortal Kombat movie trailer came out. I still didn't even look at it, but I don't know why they got this I know he's a good actor. Why this 50-year-old nigga playing Johnny Cage? Johnny Cage supposed to be like in his late 30s or something. This nigga mad old. Whatever.
He a washed up actor from the 90s in the new movie.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's why, yeah.
I didn't even watch the trailer yet, but I'll probably watch the movie. It's rumored that Fallout 5 is in development. I mean, it probably is. That makes sense, right? The Netflix is getting the Assassin's Creed series. Let's see. Virtuos confirmed layoffs. 270 employees laid off. Virtuos is the studio that they worked on a remake and a port of
Oblivion remaster.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Oblivion remastered. So they laid off them people that remastered the game.
Wow.
There's another game they worked on recently too.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the one that's coming out, right?
Next month? Yes, sir.
Damn. You do them type of services.
Yo, that's just 100 gigs, bro. How?
What's the problem with that?
It's a 4K and
what?
No, bro.
It's
Y'all gotta stop doing this.
resolution, it does
Y'all gotta
different.
stop doing this where it's a PS2. It's not a PS2 game anymore. It's a PS5
I don't
game.
know, man.
It's a current gen game now.
100 gigs, man.
Like, on 100 gig. Damn,
If-
they
if
done
it-
with Spider-Man too.
If it was just a port, I would understand. Like, there's no way this should be. It is a new game. It's a full remake. New assets.
Well,
everything.
RE4 is 75 gigs on PS5, which is a lot. I mean, it ain't 100, but-
and the original RE4 was probably like, I don't know, 15 something. So I don't think
You think
100.
it's just I think it's just a result of games being like so bloated to the point where like they just add a whole bunch of stuff that the file sizes are bigger
isn't
than
this
ever
like
before.
a linear game? Like,
no,
I don't recall this game being that large.
Wait, what game is it?
It's Metal Gear, the remake that's coming out next month.
Oh, the remake. Oh, okay.
Metal Gear 3 was, I guess it was one of those first games you would consider kind of wide linear. It wasn't like just linear like 2 or 1. So
That's crazy. But like I said, don't be surprised when GTA 6 how big that file size is too.
Why
The Call of Duty size.
Why are we even complaining about game size in 2025? What's the problem? Y'all
Because
niggas running out of
didn't
space?
they sell next gen consoles on like cracking and small like files? I remember once upon a time, didn't people make fun of games on Xbox because PlayStation they were so much smaller or some shit? Did that still exist?
I don't know, but they're idiots.
It only exists with
games
like
are still
Nintendo.
larger on PlayStation.
Yes, developers did say that for whatever technology and yada yada yada, game sizes will be smaller. Guess what? Niggas lied.
That is real. If a
They
game is
lied.
cross gen on PS4 and PS5, it's usually bigger on PS4.
They lied. Developers
real
lie,
thing.
bro. Developers lie. They lie about a lot of stuff. It's okay.
Yeah, but that's why you're seeing so many other like publishers like they're not going to put their games. Some of them are already not putting the full games on the disc anyway. Like even the Spyro Reignite trilogy, all 3 games by themselves remade, they're all like 80 gigs, and they couldn't fit all on the disc. You had to partially download them. So it's just about in the future, it's just like games are just getting more bigger than they have. And the only one devs that's like putting out like small games is like Nintendo. Because even Donkey Kong Bananza, that's still within like the 8 and 9 gigs like range with what it's doing. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Microsoft movie and TV is shutting down. Nobody cares. Cool for them, I guess.
Smooth, used to buy movies on that Smooth.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got ride along. I got both ride alongs on that bad boy.
How you feel?
No, I'm actually annoyed. I didn't think I would be, but when I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute. I've actually my Xbox was once upon a time. Well, not during the Series X generation, but the Xbox One generation. That was like movie night sometimes. Like when movies because during the early part of Xbox One and PS4, there was still some time between theater, then you go to on demand where you can only rent it before you buy it. And I would rent. I've done Xbox rentals for a bunch of movies. So to not have that option, I think is kind of trash. And I got a collection of, honestly, y'all gonna think I'm bugging when I say this, but I got a collection of like 12 movies that I own on Xbox, which is probably more than the average person. But
that's pretty crazy.
I think it's like, I don't understand how these boxes were sold. Obviously they're game boxes, then they became like multi-purpose boxes to all-in-one boxes, and it's like moving backwards. Now I understand they're still technically all-in-one boxes because you can access Amazon and Netflix and Hulu and all that shit on the box, but it's just like what I don't know what you gain by getting rid of it. Like I don't think it was a net negative or a net positive. It's just like, all right, you offer another storefront, another way to sell product to somebody, whether it's be rental or purchase. I don't understand like how much I'm just curious how much damage it was doing just to have this thing just running. Like I don't know. I just think it's kind of stupid. Like I said, it's not. I don't think it's the biggest deal. But someone like me, when I was the last movie I actually purchased on the thing was like I think Ride Along 2 or some shit like that. But I don't know. It's still like to not have that option. You think that would be like standard. I guess they're just like another way of them forcing you through, I guess, third party options, their partners or whatnot. But it's kind of just less of an option.
Yeah. Ready or Not came out. We had played some of it. Me, Jack, Alex. Because it got crossplay now when it came to consoles. I've always been playing it on PC, so it was fun to play. Y'all should check it out. It's a cool fun co-op game to play. All right.
Why you put us on the hardest modes, man? You tripping?
Because that's the funny. You're not gonna have fun if you're playing on these little basic levels with a few stupid thugs around the corner that you got to shoot. No,
we was getting clapped as soon as we bent the corner though. That joint's crazy.
Well, that's
bro.
because we can't work.
All 3 of us got suicide bombed by somebody, bro.
Yes.
Like, come on.
But that's because we're just disorganized niggas who can't work in a cohesive manner. So that's all.
That joke's crazy.
Yeah.
That is fun. It's fun though. It is fun.
Yeah. What else was there? Oh, it's rumored that the Xbox ROG Ally is going to be $700 and the Ally Xbox ROG Ally X is going to be $1,000. Whatever, we'll see. Go sell a brick. You know.
Hey, Jack, it's looking likely for you, good brother.
No, it's not. Don't start.
Yes, sir.
Don't start,
Yeah,
Blandy.
I'm just saying.
It's not. It's not.
A little handheld device going for $1,000 is crazy. Let alone
they think
a home console.
They think the PS6 going to be 500.
I know it ain't gonna be 1,000.
Why?
They like, oh,
That's not what.
$500. Okay.
Yeah, I can't.
I mean,
listen,
in 2028, big 2028.
Bland, you do not don't egg on Jack because you do not believe the PlayStation 6 gonna be $1,000. You don't even believe that.
I mean, you also said that the PS5 Pro will only be like $50 more expensive, and that turned out
that's
to
what
be,
I thought. But I know it ain't gonna be 1,000.
Who said the right price, Jazz? Who said the right price?
I know it ain't gonna be 1,000.
You did, Jack. It was gonna be 700.
I know it ain't gonna be 1,000 because we ain't gonna have the conversation. But they would literally be canceling out most of the fan base that would even buy the game. The math doesn't even add up for it to be 1,000. So
be no more
anyway.
options. What they got Xbox? It ain't no more options.
yeah, just for like the form factor, how much like what supposed to be post the tech in it, like they want to be so expensive, all this tech in it and whatnot, and being on handheld on top of that, it's gonna be so powerful to the point they're gonna charge up more than all the other like PC devices that's out in the market.
It won't be
because even that ROG Ally X, that's like already like what? How much is that ROG Ally X that they just came out with?
The one that came out like last year?
Yeah,
like 600. It was like 600 or something, 650, something like that.
I think he's talking about the upgraded one because you know
there's
there's
like X. He said X.
That was like 700-800, I think.
Yeah.
Listen, you're all wrong.
So
let's move on. You're all wrong.
We shall see.
The FBI Twitter account put out a statement this week that said, today we're announcing the seizure and dismantlement of several illicit video game marketplaces. From February to May of this year, there were approximately 3.2 illicit downloads, and these downloads caused an estimated loss of 170 million. So the FBI is like targeting major video game piracy websites, right? And I hate people who pirate games, not because they pirate games, because they're just dickheads who beat around the point. I don't care
disingenuous.
They're just disingenuous people. I don't care that you pirate games. I care that you lie about pirating games and why you pirate games. Why can't none of them just ever admit that, hey, I pirate games, I know that it's wrong, and I don't care. I would have no problem with that. They always try to justify it. Oh no, actually, if they say in the agreements of these games, if you don't actually own it. So if I steal a game, I can't actually be stealing it because of a technicality and all that. And the sun is out on Wednesday, and it's like, yo, shut your stupid ass up. You're stealing. It's okay, just steal, bro. All these Olympics and the hoops y'all go through to not be accountable for what you're doing.
Hey,
bro, real quick, I made a quick tweet in response to this. I was like, oh, all the pirates are mad. That's all I said. They bring it up. What about Jeffrey Epstein? Jeffrey, what does that have to do? Yo, I'm dead serious. They bringing up Jeffrey Epstein. I'm like, what does this have to do with you pirating games? Y'all bringing up
pure
everything.
deflection.
Well, to be fair, they're saying
bro.
that the FBI is worried about pirates, but not worried about. I get what they're saying, but that's funny though.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get that.
Yeah, but okay.
Worried about corporations that protect kids.
Let's say the FBI, bro. 2 crimes can be committed. 2 terrible things could be happening at one time. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Okay, let's say there's a conspiracy with Jeffrey Epstein. What does that have to do with you pirating? Tell me, what does that have to do with you pirating? Like, shut up, y'all.
It's a sidestep.
Morons, bro. Like, hold on, bro. Just
the dude that created Minecraft, Notch, that little statement he put out, bro. They've been quoting that bitch like it's some Nas lyrics, nigga. That what is it? If buying isn't owning, pirating isn't stealing, nigga. I done seen that quote so many motherfuckers. Hey, he did one with that one. You know the little gift with a nigga writing in his hand burning. Hey, he pinned up some heat with that one. God damn.
They think they be spitting when they reiterate that. That's like that's in their Bible. That's one of their 10 commandments.
Bro, that's the new heat. I think I watched an RGT video, nigga. I seen like 10, 12 comments. I was like, God damn.
Y'all, you are stealing. And it's okay. stop all this deflection. Jeffrey Epstein and Flight 847 and Amelia Earhart. And I'm like, oh, bro, what are you talking about?
I agree with piracy for like preservation, but if you pirating something that's brand new, like, come on, brother. That sounds crazy.
Oh my God, I just
You know what
never
I mean?
seen.
Before he even hit Street Day too.
Yeah, now if you pirating some shit that ain't if something's no longer available or is very hard to acquire, and you pirated like a game, a card is like $300 to buy, of course you're gonna pirate the fucking who the fuck, of course. But
What
like,
about the people that say they pirate to see if they like it, and if they like it, they'll buy it later?
Yeah,
They full of shit.
They don't
really,
do that.
I don't really believe that. I don't really believe that.
No,
because there's plenty of games out there that have like demos out like already online, and even if you didn't, they would still steal it because it's all out of convenience. And they can't even use that they own it anymore because Steam also, you're buying a license from Steam. You don't own the game on Steam.
that's like,
but they're not.
Even though I used to like, sneak into movie theaters when I was younger, I admitted, like, I fully accepted, like, yeah, what I'm doing is wrong.
You didn't
but
try to
I'm not,
defend it.
I wouldn't try to defend it. And I'm not gonna lie, like, oh, I sneaked into the movie theater to see if I would like it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back out and buy a ticket and come back in. Oh yeah, no. I'm definitely gonna walk back out after I walk in to see if I like the movie, buy a ticket, and come back in. That's definitely what I'm gonna do. Stop your lying.
I do want to
hate
point
y'all.
out, even though I pirated Elden Ring, I did buy the game later. I paid $80. I bought the game.
Damn, that's commendable.
Because I had to buy the DLC, so I bought the version with, and it wasn't on sale, by the way, but I did buy it.
That's rare. That's rare.
All right.
But they love hiding behind the word emulation a lot too, so that way they don't call it that. I'm like, bro, just say you're firing in the game, bro.
That's their beard.
Don't need to hide
definitely
behind the
their beard.
emulation.
Yeah. Listen, pirates, just come out the closet. I never understood why so many of these pirates are in the closet, bro. Stop
Closet
using
is
emulation as a
crazy.
beard. Stop using emulation as a beard. Just
Closet
say,
is
just
crazy.
say you are bi pirate, whatever you want to call it, and come out, bro. We accept you. There's no judgment here.
And you know what's funny about all of this too?
Yeah.
It's not only that they do that because they they have no legal footing, and then when it comes out that it happens, there's like, oh, well, fuck them because they're not supposed to do that. And plus, these are the same people that told me, oh yeah, I'm never gonna get a Switch 2. I'm powering all Switch 2 games, all this stuff, and then they're day one right there with like Mario Kart World. And online games
names on
play
there.
with people. Oh yeah, that whatever that dude is, Mustafa, whatever his name is, that some ordinary gamers, he backtracked the fuck out of his statements.
Oh, Mudahar.
There's been a lot of people like that. Yeah.
There was also some people in the Discord. I ain't gonna
yeah, hardhead too.
I'm so entertained by, but I don't watch Dreamcast guy, but I'm so entertained by his fakeness. Did he really put up a thumbnail making it seem like Donkey Kong Bonanza was terrible? Was that a real thumbnail?
Probably. Shit.
It wouldn't shock me.
Hey, he playing the game though. He cashing out.
He is. His fakeness is
look like Donkey Kong. So
I salute. I fuck with it. I fuck with it personally.
Funny
I
guy.
mean, I already expect that to happen. Like people just like buy this off the Switch 2 name to try to like attract, but they're only doing that for like views. But it's like, which is so crazy because like so many people made the statement like, oh well, Donkey Kong Bonanza, that should have been the launch game instead of Mario Kart World. But like now you don't fuck with the game now that it came out like a month later after the system came out. What?
And they've been crying about a new Mario Kart for years now that they get one as a launch title.
That
was the biggest thing out in a long time. But like now when it gets here, it's like, oh man, fuck it. But
Blandrew, I heard that Nintendo kidnaps old ladies and puts them in labor camps, and they
shut down a Smash tournament in Wyoming.
Well, they abuse kittens and dogs and stuff, man. I don't like that. So that's why I pirate, because I can't support them. I'm against all that morally wrong stuff, man.
Oh yeah, I saw people. Yeah, it goes back to that Shokyo tweet where they pounce on them. All the pirates pounce on them, like, oh well, they make cardboard, so that's much worse. I'm like, brother,
dumbass.
That is nothing compared to what the shit that's going on everywhere else. Who cares?
Some people are mad at Xbox because they had some AI generated art after they did layoffs.
Oh yeah, that was
yeah, for like job applications.
Yeah.
The monitor was backwards. The monitor was backwards on the art.
Yeah. Listen,
Oh,
I ain't
bro.
gonna
Hey,
lie.
BG, remember when?
I think it's
remember
kinda fire.
when something about AI was posted on Twitter, and you said you didn't see the big deal? This was about like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I remember.
And I told you it was going to get to a point where we started getting all these mass layoffs, and AI just started taking people's job away. And you're like, there's no way that's going to happen. I think you guys are being way too dramatic with this whole AI thing.
I don't
Any
think I
updates on that, good brother?
Yeah, I don't think I said that AI wasn't going to take anybody's jobs. I think y'all were just blowing it out of proportion. Of course, AI is going to take some people's jobs, but I mean, I've seen it at McDonald's. Like, bro, when years ago when I walked into McDonald's, bro, they got the little and Wendy's in any restaurant where they got the little kiosk. Bro, it was like 2 people in the at the register because they didn't need as many people.
Some drive-throughs automated too. Yeah, some drive-throughs is automated.
Yeah, so I knew it was gonna happen, but I think the magnitude as to what it was gonna happen, I think people exaggerated that.
Hey, Smooth.
Yeah,
well,
You gotta
everything starts out
confirm this.
small, bro.
I read that Microsoft has invested the same amount that they bought Activision Blizzard for into AI. I read they've been investing like $80 billion into that as well. Is that true, bro?
Yeah.
Damn.
So the thing was, they saying what drove the layoff is because it's funny as fuck though. When you think about it. What drove the layoffs is so that they can, fund $80 billion into AI. So they pretty much instead of just taking money, from the bank, they just said, all right, let's cut all these salaries, all these burdens, and let's dump it into AI. That's what Microsoft has been doing. Every time they do layoff, if it's not first, it was cloud, now is AI, man. So yeah, no, it sucks. That does suck because the shit they invested in, it's like, sure, AI is gonna be used in gaming, but the level of AI they invested in has nothing to do with gaming. That's literally all for fucking like conquer the world shit, pretty much. So yeah, man. No. For people interested in tech, get into like AI. You know what I mean? Like there's got to be like some job roles, something that humans can still do, but I don't know, man.
Microsoft trade like cutting her or something.
I still think like I just still think a lot of the creative process, like they're not going to be eliminating humans from that creative process in development studios. Now there may be some
not yet.
Yeah, whatever you think they ain't gonna do, they gonna do, especially if it's Microsoft.
Maybe not yet, but so yeah, I'm talking about right now. Now, as far as some of y'all that do tasks that are, I guess, quantitative in nature and not creative, oh yeah, AI packing y'all up. Another one bites the dust, though. Pack it up, bro. You're done, so it's over. Finito. Get out. Yes, y'all are gone. So yeah, they don't need
that's
y'all.
horrible.
The first ones they're gonna get out of there is like that initiative when they tried to do that Our Blacks at Xbox campaign they tried to do a few years ago.
They fired all them niggas.
Yeah. You know who else is about to finna get fired, bro? This is gonna sound crazy, right? But the like on call Teledocs is gonna be all AI, bro.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. I can say from my experience, they already have like AI that can do outgoing calls from like your insurance companies. They're outgoing and whatever calls that a person would most likely make to you. Yeah, to get information. They already got it in the AI in place. They're just trying to figure out some stuff. That's happening.
Think about it. Hold on, bro. I know this is not to throw us off, but you know how we be getting calls, right? And before you can even fucking breathe, the shit act like you said something. Oh, I didn't hear you, right? And you be like, you be ready to say like what you hear. Oh, did you say this? Like, nigga, I didn't say anything yet. But AI though, the way you could talk to like Chat GPT and all that stuff, like they understand you like clearly. They take that information and they'll spin that shit back to you and then egg you on. Like, hey, I found this. You want this? Like, You want me to schedule an appointment for you on top of that? Had me scared as hell.
Yeah. Tiny rumors about whatever Cory Barlog has been working on. So it's not. I think the rumor before was it was a sci-fi game. Now they're saying it's actually not a sci-fi game, and it's like a reinvention or a spin-off somewhat of an old IP that's gonna feel new. A lot of people, were like, "Oh,
yeah, this
probably
came
gonna
from
play as
Jason Schreier.
Atreus or something or whatever."
Oh, the 2.5D God of War.
I mean, yeah, that would lean into that.
Oh yeah,
too,
that's
right?
that's
Like,
also
yeah.
that would make
It's
sense.
possible,
That would
we don't
align.
know.
So yeah.
But what's good with Cory Barlog? But Cory Barlog in the past, he was every time somebody mentioned it was a sci-fi game, he would like humor it. You know what I mean? He was even typing like binary space code or whatever the fucking niggas was decrypting it. So I'm like, is he trying to do a diversion, bro? Like, what's going on?
I think that's what it was. Because if you've seen interviews and he likes to joke around, and that's type of his personality. So I could see him playing into that. But yeah, according to Jason Schreier, he said it's not a new IP. He said he don't know where niggas got that idea from that it was a new IP. And he also said it's not a sci-fi game. But they did clarify that we'll see it before the launch of the PS6. So
coming up.
Which to y'all?
I think the last thing I got is because Helldivers 2 went to Xbox, a lot of the conversation was if there is another game, what game would be next? And I know we talked about it's that game is live service, but a lot of people do feel, and I feel this way too, if a single player game did go, Spider-Man would definitely be first. I got
three.
That. Yeah.
I would
Spider-Man
say
would be first.
I got three it could possibly be if I had to predict. I would say either Spider-Man, I would say The Last of Us, or I would say Horizon. I think any of those three is very possible.
I don't.
Horizon, wait, Zero Dawn, don't demand, don't man, no, no,
man.
Hold on,
Lego Horizon.
Horizon
Dudes
Zero Dawn
would go
remaster,
fucking
Smooth, the
crazy.
remaster.
Nah, I would love for the remaster to do that because I was like, I don't know why they remastered it to begin with, but no, Spider-Man for sure. Is Spider-Man? No, the one that's more than likely is Lego Horizon for sure. That's like intimate.
Yeah,
I think
I could definitely see that.
But I would say it would have to be Spider-Man. Give me a freaking the Happy Meal. Give me Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales in a bundle.
Look at that excuse.
To go.
Smooth.
I don't even need Spider-Man 2.
You know what you're gonna say, Smooth? Well, Disney, they worked out the paperwork, and Marvel, they're putting it on Xbox.
Yeah.
It's not PlayStation. They have no control over this whatsoever.
No, they're gonna be like,
Same thing they said about Lego Horizon on
they're gonna be like, because Blade's gonna be multi-plat and they had to put Blade on it.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
I think
Sony is working on a Zelda movie, so that's why Lego Horizon's coming to the Switch. Like, all right, brother. And they go say it like right after the fact. They're never gonna say it like before it happens either. It's always after the fact. Like they always knew some shit.
Everybody knew Helldivers 2 was going. Everybody knew Helldivers 2 was going.
I fucking hate those people that keep saying that stupid shit.
But did nobody share the information? All these fake ass insiders, nobody shared the information. What was Detective C's at with that? Why he ain't never say that?
The only person
Sony said the games are going to other platforms. You guys should have known it. They meant Xbox.
No. They said it was coming to PC.
Exactly.
They didn't say nothing about multi-platform or Xbox, but they're trying to twist words around, play semantics.
They pulling a Tyrant. Let's call it what it is.
You see the nigga in my mention that said that? You see the niggas in my mention that said that? I searched Helldivers 2 in his on his Twitter profile. He all up and down Twitter. It's never coming to Xbox, you fucking loser. You said this 5 months ago.
Called his ass.
Silly ass nigga.
The only guy I know that said it was like that Nick dude from like a Xbox era. He's like the only guy I've seen that's said anything about that beforehand, but as you know, he got shit on for even saying that. It's like, oh yeah, it's never gonna happen.
There you go.
So it's like, if it always was gonna happen, you would have said something.
Oh, hold on. Speaking of that, I don't want to keep harping on this dude, but I got a new channel in my Discord server where we post claims people make, especially in the gaming industry. We do have some insight from Detective C's once again. Shout out to the homie. He says, I have asked someone at Insomniac. There are no current Xbox ports of any Insomniac studio games currently being worked on by them or others at this time. He said this last Monday. So there you go. According to him, he talked to Insomniac. They ain't got no ports planned. They ain't working on nothing. Or Nixon.
Oh yeah, just
there
like
you go.
Just like they weren't gonna port games to PC, right?
Hey, he plugged in with Insomniac. He telling y'all there's nothing to worry about. He talked to him. Everything's solid. There we go, chat.
Oh, brother.
All right.
We putting respect on the name.
But like everybody's saying, Spider-Man would make the most sense because it's like the Marvel IP. But I think they're gonna. I wouldn't be surprised they do it with like Horizon because they did it with Horizon has always been like that test game that they put on there. They did it for like Lego Horizon being on Switch and on PC with like the first Horizon game.
One time, are you there, brother? He's not there. You motherfuckers.
Got another 5 mil with a sweet tea for you.
This is why we can't do. This is why we can't do good content, bro.
What are you about to say, Jack?
No, I want to ask him what he crashed out with me if they put Last of Us on Xbox, but he's not there.
I think the silence speaks volumes.
I got a question from Patreon. Question crew from DT. What is your favorite movie and game of the year so far? Movie and game.
Sinners, Expedition 33.
All right, game Expedition 33. Movies, man, I'm going to say, man, I can't remember what I saw. Oh, this one, Minecraft. There you go. And a close second is K-pop Demon Slayer.
Fire.
Fire. Yep.
Wait, what was the question?
Favorite movie
What's your
and
favorite
game
movie and game this year?
You picking Minecraft over Sinners, Smooth?
It was a great movie, but yeah, because I went into Minecraft thinking that was going to be trash, and it was pretty good.
Gotcha.
Sinners is a good movie, but Sinners would piss me off about Sinners. I went into Sinners super hyped because people said it told me they saw it 5 times. I watched it, I'm like, it's good, but damn, not where I want to see it 5 times.
I got to figure out something about Smooth. What did you do during the chicken jockey scene, Smooth? Did you cheer?
The what?
The chicken jockey scene in Minecraft. Did you cheer?
No, I didn't do it.
That was a meme. They would cheer. They would bring chickens to the theater. I just want to see if you was part of it. Okay.
Yeah, no.
And all that.
All right.
I was just happy to see familiar stuff I saw in the games and then some of the sub games. So,
favorite movie, either F1 or Superman, and game of the year, Donkey Kong Bonanza.
F1, fire.
I got to watch Superman one more time. But later on, like probably this week.
Wow, you ain't missing nothing.
But
I gotta see it.
I want to see this movie so bad, bro. But I don't know.
I'm telling you right now, it's overhyped.
Mixed things.
Overhyped to hell.
It's a good movie. I don't know what these people.
It's the movies that people be.
Nobody's saying it's bad,
debating.
but it's overhyped. BG, you got people saying I saw Superman 5 times. This is the best Superman movie ever. This is. Brother, it is not that good. It is.
We ain't gonna talk about overhyped, and Sinners is right there.
No, that's fair. But Superman is definitely overhyped. It's not that good.
Is it overhyped though? I mean, I'm not on social media like that, but I don't see
Blandrew, I'm telling you,
Superman like that.
The way they talk about this movie. Now, granted, the last few weeks, or I should say the past week, there've been a lot more people coming out and saying I didn't like Superman that much. So I'm starting to feel seen because I was one of the first people to say it. They attacked me. But now it's starting to come out. People are saying, you know what? The movie was good, but I had issues. That's, you know what I'm saying? But when that first weekend, oh my God.
One time I was a fan of The Flash, by the way. One time.
People was giving it fucking 15 out of 10.
This is the best movie. Under the bus, Jack.
He liked The Flash. I ain't doing him under the bus.
The Flash isn't a bad movie.
BG, you're like me in that aspect. You'll be fine if you like Jurassic World and all these other movies that are just kick back and just watch.
He's saying if you're Unga Bunga, turn your brain off, you'll love it.
I mean, that's what we should do for comic book. Never mind. That's just my policy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Wonton. You were telling. No, you said Oppenheimer was lit. It was horrible. I'm sorry.
Blandrew, Blind Drew, you wasn't even paying attention to the movie, bro.
Bro, it took me 9 hours to finish.
You know what's
Blind Drew? Crazy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Blind Drew, you should have asked somebody before you watch it, because I would have told you straight up you wouldn't have liked it. I would have told you that.
Okay.
I would have told you.
You was on the cinema. What the fuck?
No, but I said he wouldn't have liked it. Blind Drew, hearing the way that he describes what he likes and what he doesn't like, I could have told him from the jump that he would not have liked Oppenheimer.
I mean, I liked Oppenheimer, but I'm a varied movie enjoyer, and I like
surprised.
history.
I'm surprised BG liked Oppenheimer, and I'm surprised he liked Doom based off his previous taste.
Listen,
based off your previous.
He don't respect your movie taste, BG. That's all.
I like a variety of movies, and I like science fiction lore and history. So
every now and then you surprise us.
I don't surprise. No. Here's the thing. I like all the movies. Here's the thing, Juan. I like all the movies you like. I just like all the movies you don't like also.
No, you like all the movies I don't like way more. That's the difference. It's like, I don't know how.
Because you're a snob. So there's a lot of movies
I'm
you
not
don't
a
like.
snob, bro. I'm not a snob. Bro, you just heard me. You just heard them say I like The Flash. I can't be a snob. I like The Flash.
Yeah,
The Flash was fun.
The Flash was one of the worst movies ever.
Hold on, wait. Say it again,
Blind.
No, I was fighting them in the Discord when The Flash came out. I thought that was a fun movie too.
You know what's crazy?
Thank you.
Ezra Miller in that movie, he should get the treatment that Bella Ramsey gets in The Last of Us. He just be looking stupid and dumb.
Yeah, they kind of fell off.
He looks stupid and dumb, bro, as the Flash. I'm sorry.
But y'all liked him in Justice League though.
I didn't like him in anything.
What's your favorite movie and game from this year?
So far, I would have to say Sinners. F1 is definitely up there. But yeah, Sinners is so far my favorite. Favorite game, Destiny 2. Destiny 2. I'm close to the end. This game is fucking cinema, bro. It's so fucking good. The story is bro, it's fire, bro.
All right.
If you didn't like the first game, I'm telling you, this game is
get off your knees. The job is done, bro. The job
happy
is
to
done.
see you gaming, bro.
I'm waiting for you to start gaming too. Yeah, wait.
I want to add more to that Oppenheimer and Blandrew thing. Through that movie, he learned that Russia was part of World War II.
No way, you're lying.
Yeah,
he did say that. He did say that.
Oh Lord.
Can I say something respectfully? Blandrew is one of those special needs kids that if it ain't got no like shiny jiggly keys or like special lights, then he ain't gonna pay no attention to it. I'll say it in the most respectful possible.
That's crazy.
History and the wars were my favorite subject. So I be watching
I liked art class. I hated.
I
hated the
hated
main
art
like.
class.
You know what's crazy?
curriculum
They
classes.
never taught us about that shit in school.
What?
Like World War I, bro. We ain't learn that shit. In
What?
school. In history? Hell no.
No, they
Hell
taught
no.
us.
Nigga, your school?
No.
What the hell?
We
know
learned
what,
about
though?
the concentration camps, but we didn't learn
Bro,
about.
yeah, we learned
a lot
about
of
shit
the
like
other
that, but
stuff.
I used to get suspended all the time, so I might be capping. They might have went over
you
the
missed
shit.
out on that.
I got kicked out of school 3 months one time. I mean, I be getting kicked out so much, bro. I probably just
3
missed 2
months.
days.
Wow.
I missed 3 months. 5th grade, 3 months. Yeah, I got.
I be watching so
Still
many
passed.
random they got a million World War II documentaries out there, and I be like, yo, how many documentaries can you make on the same war? I be watching all of them shits. And
Not only that, BG, think about all the games that take place in World War II.
Yeah, I play all of those. Bruh, yeah. Everything has to do with the
Learned about
war,
Hitler
World War
and all
II.
that,
I'm
but
interested.
We ain't learned about no fucking.
All the World War II movies, every one of them, I'm pretty sure I've seen. What's the Fury, Saving Private Ryan? Every World War II movie, I'm pretty sure I've seen. That's my shit.
Yeah, Dunkirk.
Yeah, Dunkirk. That was the one where it was one shot throughout the whole movie, right? Am I confusing that with the other?
That's 1917.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that too.
Which is another fire movie.
Yes,
Yeah, you a real movie
Isn't
man.
1917 like World War One?
Yes, it is.
That was World War One. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
But it was one shot. It was actually it was similar to how God of War 2018 was one shot, but that movie was obviously the movie. But yeah, one shot.
So for me, it's E33, and listen, the 3 movies I really loved this year: How to Train Your Dragon, Sinners, and Jurassic World. All fire.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World. God bless.
You the first person I heard get that movie positive.
Yo, Jurassic World. Yeah, that shit is. That was kind of
trash. That movie's ass, bro. What the hell?
I might have to put you in that same spot with Blake.
BG just like seeing dinosaurs eat people. That's all he cared for.
Yeah.
What else am I going to? Hold on. Here's my thing, right?
I heard that story was nonsensical too, so BG should love it.
Here's my thing, right? Like when I watch a movie with like giant mechs, people are like, oh, you just want to see giant mechs destroy each other. Yes. When I go to a movie with monsters like gods, oh, you just want to see giant monsters destroy each other. Yes. What else am I watching these movies for other than that?
Can I ask you a question, BG? Because this is my problem with y'all. That's fine if that's how you feel with that movie, but it's like y'all pick and choose when to do that. With Jurassic World, you turn your brain off, you sit back, and you just enjoy seeing dinosaurs. But with a movie like The Flash, y'all bringing out y'all clipboards and magnifying glasses. Oh, well, this doesn't make sense because in issue 275 in the comics in 1985, like y'all pick and choose. Y'all pick and choose when to do that. The Flash was enjoyable because it had fucking Michael Keaton Batman in it. It had The Flash, a nigga that runs fast, and he was, guess what, running fast. And it had an emotional, like, if you just relax and enjoy the movie for what it was, there's some enjoyable shit in it. Yes, the CGI was bad. Yes, the scene with the baby in the microwave was bad. But there's stuff in that movie that's still enjoyable. But y'all pick and choose when the critique shit. That's what I don't like.
It was bad. No.
Pretty damn bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
Y'all pick and choose.
I thought it was decent,
but also Jurassic.
I thought the Flash was decent.
Ass, so
yeah, I don't.
I gotta side with one time on this one.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get away from this newborn to see Fantastic Four or Superman. I'm not sure. Not sure. So
BG.
But I did buy a new surround system.
Nigga, what the hell?
So I wouldn't mind. I bought a new surround system for my living room. That joint heat.
Hey BG.
Yeah.
If you don't see Superman in 2 weeks, just hit me up, brother. I got you.
I don't watch.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't. No. It's not what you think. No.
Okay. All right.
Some people
plug you a bootleg version.
No. You forgot where I work.
Oh yeah, you work at Warner Brothers. I forgot.
Yeah. But just keep it looking. Just keep it looking.
All right. Well,
Fuck give me a look here, nigga. I'm snitching. Deontay, you got one more time, bitch. Deontay, you got one more time, bitch, and I'm snitching. That's all I'm gonna say.
One time, you just got a new job. Hold it down, brother.
Oh, listen, now he leaking shit. All right, bet. Now I'm snitching.
Hey, man, hold it down.
Deontay, you could have just like DM'd that man because you work at Warner Brothers and you probably shouldn't be openly saying that.
No, nobody don't really know.
Well, Deontay ain't his real name anyway. He got a real what's his first name? You know, Deontay just sound cool to him, right?
What? Hold on, what
Ain't your real first name like Kyle?
No.
Daryl? No. BG, you know what's so funny, BG? It's something way sassier. All I'm saying.
My bad. I thought it was Kyle.
It's way sassier.
Sassy.
I thought it was like Kyle Morganhausen or some shit.
The nigga got a beret. He got a beret on when you say his name. Sassy.
No.
All right.
Yo, any of you guys play Atom Fall?
No.
Actually, E-Rock played. I didn't play it. No.
I don't know. Something told me to start the thing. This thing kind of heat.
What kind of game is it, brother?
It's like I would say it's like it's on the lines of I'm going to say closer to like Fallout.
If I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, is it a walking simulator or does it have like a decent amount of gameplay?
It's a decent amount of gameplay. It's more so where they don't give you like any sort of help. You kind of have to like listen, read for clues of where to go. It's post. The reason why I say Fallout because it's like sort of the same setting. Like something exploded. It's a post-apocalyptic. Everything is kind of abandoned, and you're kind of just along with survivors and trying to figure out what happened. And you have to scavenge everything. So BG won't like that. Like for example, I found a shotgun and found one bullet.
Oh hell no!
So that tells me I can't.
Ain't nothing that would piss me off more. That would piss me off so bad, man. I'm dropping this.
You used to that.
I hate games like that.
I love games like that.
It's weird because I like the balance, right? Because if I pick up a shotgun and it got like 20 shells in it, I'm gonna be tight. But if I pick up a shotgun and it got one in it, I'm also tight. I like the in between. Man.
This is what pisses me off about games like that. The niggas that be shooting at you got endless fucking clips. You kill these motherfuckers. They could have just reloaded them. You kill them. No bullets in the gun. Like, come on, fam. You was like, come on, bro. You let that motherfucker rip when you had it. Goddamn.
Yeah. Let me do super chat so we can get out of here. Miles B93 BG, do you plan on taking legal action against Nintendo for using your likeness in the new Donkey Kong game? Hilarious, brother.
Hey yo,
That's so funny. That was real original.
fire.
Bitch.
Room shaker.
That was kind of funny, BG. Let's go.
Clean frame. Welcome back, Pack Move. All right.
Good baby.
Clean frame also said, hello WWP crew. Today is my birthday and all I want is a trophy review. I got 102 plats with no BS games like I am Mayo. And he gave me his name. I'm saving your name right now, right? And I'm putting it on next
trying to flex on us. Nigga won't give a fuck.
I'm putting it on next week's list of topics.
Yeah, I looked at my man's trophy last time. Yeah, he solidified.
Because we can't do it right now, but I guarantee you next week it's on the list. I got you.
And my name is Mayo is an actual good game with actual gameplay.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
Specifically the third one, it actually has RPG elements.
Net super chat.
JC 2013 said, congrats BG on having a baby. Thank you, sir. Been changing a lot of diapers. A lot of them joints. Tongue biter. Did you help deliver your baby and did you cry? I cut the umbilical cord and I was holding the legs.
No way. No way.
And
I would have fainted in that bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would have hit the floor.
No, I did not. No, I did not cry because my wife tried to run that on me. Like, oh, a lot of guys, you know, when they're a lot of guys think they're not going to faint or pass out, and then they get into the situation and see what's happening, and they I'm like, yo, who you think you're talking to? I was
trying to prove a point. All right, I see you.
I'm like, no, I'm not squeamish. I'm like, I was offended she even thought I would possibly pass out from seeing that.
Hold on, you was looking at the baby come out and all that?
Yes. Bro,
nigga,
4K.
No.
I seen it in 4K.
They made us watch that shit in school. I was like, nigga, what's going on today?
I seen it in 4
What the fuck?
4 keysy, Jack. Every pixel. That's
too much, bro.
With a straight face?
No
That's
DLSS.
much, bro.
No DLSS. This was native. Seen it.
Oh,
my own eyes.
He had that face on when he be streaming. You had the streaming face on in there, bro. That's crazy.
Bro. If you can't look at your baby being born, you're a bitch. You heard it from me first.
So be it.
Oh fuck.
And I'm be real with you. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's not.
Man, nah.
It's really
tripping,
not.
Bro.
All right. Salute
Tripping,
them.
Dog.
But then BG, what is your limit?
What, like,
you ain't got one.
What, squeamishness or something?
Yeah.
I haven't really, it's not really, nothing really like grosses me out. Like I've watched really disgusting scenes and just continued eating. Like I continue to eat.
You used to watch like them execution videos and shit like that.
Like real execution, like killing videos?
Yeah,
like
Rotten.com videos.
No, you one of them live leak niggas. You one of them.
No, I never watched people being like murdered or killed because I just don't think it's good to like look at that stuff. But it wouldn't like make me squeamish or gross me out. Bro, I watched like Human Centipede while I was eating dinner. Like it didn't bother me. I thought it was gross.
That's not that bad because it's not real though, bro. Like,
yeah.
What about you ever see like a video of somebody like breaking their leg or something like that? You ever those videos fuck you up?
Yeah, but it doesn't. They don't get to me like that. It's fine.
You don't see that video
the only thing that like the only thing that gives me like hives and goosebumps and makes my skin crawl, funny enough, are mushrooms. Like the sight of wild mushrooms.
Bro, my sister is like that, bro. My sister.
That's the only thing.
Like that. My oldest sister.
Bro, if you put like a whole bunch of sprouting mushrooms in front of me, I feel like I need to curl up in a ball and die. The sight of it just disgusts me.
You know those people that grow mushrooms on like inanimate objects like that? It's a YouTube community about that. They grow them in like books and shit.
It's
weird, bro.
Sight and thought of it just disgusts me, bro. I hate it.
So wait a minute. Can you eat mushrooms though?
No, I hate mushrooms. No, I hate them.
On pizza, sometime like
I don't want to look at them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to eat them. Nothing. I hate it.
Mushrooms ain't bad, bro.
Yeah, that's a new one. I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
I know people like that.
But yeah, Jack, back in like middle school and everything, I used to constantly like pass out, hit the floor whenever we would talk about like the human body and stuff like that. For whatever reason, my body just shuts down.
You said you were constantly
in class, like
oh yeah,
that nigga Bledger. There you go again. There you go.
Wait, wait, Smooth. Did you watch when your wife was giving birth? Did you look at the?
No. What they did was they did some racist shit, right? One, the nurses assumed that I was some like fucking like
baby
bad
daddy?
person, bad baby daddy. Like, do you want him in the room? You sure you want him in the room? Right? And she was like, yeah. And by the time they put me in the room, shouldn't have done this shit. My wife had a C-section. So when they brought me in, I saw the shit. I'm like, oh, I wasn't supposed to see that. They're supposed to have it like covered. And so I was like, I was in like, yeah, shot. I didn't want to see anything until it was fucking done, man. Like I was like, I just like once we were maybe good, but I was like, I spent that time frame trying to get like organs and shit that I seen on the table like out of my head. Like that's
oh my god.
Yeah. So
yeah. No. Whenever my time comes, I'm gonna just be in the lobby with my Switch. She'll be all right. I'll come check on her once the whole thing, once the whole process is over. But I'm not being in there for that.
Yeah. The only thing that like slightly offended me is it was after the baby was born. We had to go to the pediatrician appointment, and one of the nurses I'm very active. Like I said, I've been changing a lot of diapers. I'm up in the night if my wife taking shifts and stuff like that. But I'm doing everything, right? In the pediatrician appointment, she's like, yeah, Dad, she's gonna need your help. Make sure, you're helping her out and make sure you're doing this. It can't be. I'm like, well, who are you talking to? You assuming just because I'm the dude that I'm just like one of them niggas that's just chilling back, not doing nothing with the baby and just watching her. Like, oh, get up and feed this baby and make me a meal. You think I'm that? Like, why are you talking to me like this? Like I'm just sitting around doing nothing. Like,
honestly, I could see that for you, BG.
No, I would never be like that. I've
don't need
arguably
the babies on the counter. You want to get them real quick.
Like if
Can't you get them?
I've definitely because I've definitely washed. I pretty much do all the bottle washing. Like we got the bottle sanitizer and all that and stuff. Like I handle all the bottles. I've made more bottles than my wife. That's guaranteed. I've might have fed him more than my wife. The diapers, if my wife has changed like 25,
into a competition.
If I'm just saying,
You see that right, Wani?
Because lady talking to me like I'm some like just deadbeat that's like present. Oh, I'm around, but I ain't doing nothing. I'm like, hey, yo, watch who you talking to. I change just as much diapers. I do all of it. So don't talk to me like that. That was tight. Emmanuel A1 says the MVP is back. Jackmove. Jackmove Bome? I don't know what that means.
Can't read, BG. That's your problem.
Did you enjoy your detox, Jackmove?
I did, man. I want to stay gone longer, but BG, Blaze, they can't do it without me, man. Sadly, I say that sadly, right? So I felt bad for them. I ain't want to be gone too long. You know what I mean? They all depressed and shit. Jack, you okay? You gotta come back, So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna cut it short. You know what I mean?
Jack, stop being.
You welcome.
All right.
Clean frame. Yo, BG, can you explain what exception to the rule means? Because every time you use the phrase, you get pushback from the panel. They know what it means. They could play dumb. They could be obtuse. They know what it means. Everybody knows what exception to the rule is. Exception to the rule would be that I don't. What don't I like? I typically don't like. I want to see what his example is.
You said one earlier with Last of Us 2 when we were talking about gameplay.
When GTA be one? I feel like GTA isn't such a rule. People don't demand better gameplay because they're so enamored with the scope of the game and the hype around it. They don't necessarily demand more from a gameplay standpoint.
Yeah, I guess for me, maybe like I typically don't like racing movies or driving movies, right? But I might enjoy F1 if I seen it, but I still
I think you would like it.
but I still
My
probably
boy in it, man. They got my boy Dameson in it, bro.
I still
I ain't gonna
overall
watch it.
don't enjoy the concept of driving and racing movies. Yeah,
Because I'm with you.
You
I
can
don't
drive
give
in
a
real
fuck
life.
about
You
it.
can
I didn't even
just
see
drive in
Gran
real
Turismo.
yeah. All right. War Machine Guy, wish they added more challenges to no return mode. They added a character. I can't remember who, but they added a character. Martez Browns. Why does no one complain about Gears 1 being re-released the same amount of times as Last of Us 1? It hasn't.
That's not true.
That's not true.
And I already said Gears. That new Gears don't even
He
look
said
that
Last of
good
Us 1 though.
graphically, bro.
He didn't say
Last of Us 1?
Last of Us 1 came out 2 times.
No, Last of Us 1 came out 3
three.
times.
Well, you could. I'm saying re-release. You get re-released.
Oh
twice.
yeah,
how
the
many
original.
how many times has the Gears been re-released?
Twice.
3 times. This would be the third.
What, third overall? Yeah, third overall.
Yeah.
And Jack, why you didn't complain about that?
Well, the franchise of Last of Us overall has been re-released too many times. The whole
Well,
franchise.
Gears. First of all, Gears IP is in the fucking mud right now as far as mind share of gamers and popularity. If we being honest, but also like I don't even know if I'm gonna get this, bro, because it don't like it age well. That online don't like it age well, bro. Like,
That's what I've been hearing. It didn't age well.
that shit looks stiff as fuck. Like, I don't think I can play that.
It is. It's very
Yeah, I don't think I can play that.
I think they should have just like. That's why it kind of sucks. Is because as Gears games came out, the online has become more. I think the best form of the online would be I think somewhere between. I don't know if it's Gears 2 or Gears 3, but if that's the online they should be using for like the remake of the first game is taking like the most recent, they probably honestly would have done themselves better by just remaking Gears 1 and just packaging like the Gears 5 like multiplayer. If they run it's like running on like the same damn like graphics and stuff like that. That's what they really should have done since the whole point of this release is to bring it over like to PlayStation. They could have given it like just a modern multiplayer experience. Because Gears 1 is in terms of multiplayer, as far as campaign experience is one of my favorites, but as far as multiplayer, I never go back to Gears 1. If I'm going to go back to any Gears, it's going to be 2 or 3 or whatever the most recent.
It looks very archaic. I don't know, man. Y'all think people gonna play that?
I hope so. I hope so because Gears is I like Gears' multiplayer opposed to like the multiplayer games we got like now, but it's there are better options of Gears, and this just happened to be the worst one.
If Gears of War E-Day has multiplayer and it comes out next year, people will not be on Gears 1 multiplayer. No.
Oh yeah, of course not. Yeah.
I forgot. Me and Red Pick are supposed to play that co-op. It's co-op, right? Story.
Oh
yeah. Yo, play that shit on freaking whatchamacallit on what's the hardest? Insane.
Bro, they would never beat this fool. Them niggas is ass. They would never beat that.
What? Jack, I beat Other Ring. You can't beat Other Ring, so.
All right, you and Red Pig stream that game co-op on the same mode. I got a cash prize for both of y'all at the end.
I beat Gears. I beat Gears 4 and 5 on Insane by myself. I'm him though.
Yeah, they can't do it, BG. They can't do it.
How much you want to bet? You said how much? Cash
I give y'all 100 apiece.
200 apiece. You got to do.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Hold on. If y'all can't beat it, y'all gonna give me 200 apiece?
Fuck no. I'm gonna give you a goddamn $20 bill. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna give you.
Bitch.
Monroe, comparing Rockstar to Sony is disingenuous. Rockstar didn't sell you a console. Sony did. Sony needs to release new games for their platform. That wasn't the conversation though. That wasn't the conversation whether they should release new games. The conversation was
talking about.
Is he talking about something different?
I think he's talking about like earlier with Red Pig when he brought up like why nobody complained about GTA 5. That's what he was talking about, not the Ghost conversation.
Okay, I thought he was talking about like Ghost and GTA. Okay. Well, yeah, he's right about that. Red Pig could suck a dick. Gentlemen.
Too late.
Gentlemen said Jim Ryan got fired. Hey.
He definitely did.
No,
hopefully Fathead Herman is next.
Man, what? They definitely told him, Jim, we shot these games turn up, brother. Don't take that graceful exit before we fire your bitch ass.
Nah, he just stepped away and got a cookie on his way out.
They gonna print up cookies and make it look good. You seen that shit? Thank you, Jim. Okay.
Hey, wait. Wasn't that studio that gave him the cookies, London Studios, and they got closed like a month later?
Yeah, he went to business and closed the niggas down right after that. Yeah, it's the Kiss of Death Mafia style, nigga.
They didn't realize they was throwing a funeral party. That shit crazy.
Yeah, he really did. He was going with it, and I ain't even know. Shit crazy.
Yes. Alcoholic Gamer, Jameson plus Coca-Cola. Enjoy drinks on me. One day on the I'm gonna go through like all the Alcoholic Gamers recommendations and like try them on stream. I'm gonna try
That
some
should
of
be
them.
a dope video.
I'm gonna try.
Just try like 3 of them. Try like 3 of them.
Me.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised he's now starting to get like hate comments for no reason.
Hey,
That's what happens when you're a supporter, man. Being supportive is frowned upon around these parts, bro.
Yeah.
That's all.
Tarek, Med, Horizon is better than Ghost. Wonton cries caramel nougats.
Crazy word.
That's what we doing?
What the fuck?
Who said that?
That was Tarek.
The snake oil salesman.
I'm gonna hand to him later. Oh yeah, just so y'all know, breaking news. For those that don't know, Tarek is fired from the Movie Guys podcast. He will no longer be on the Movie Guys podcast.
Damn, like, yeah, you fired a nigga.
No, it's officially official. He will no longer be in the Movie Guys.
That may be firing out niggas like Kingpin.
Hey, Tarek, you know what to do. Make that sexual assault allegation claim. Yeah. File that suit.
BG, I thought you were gonna tell him to get the vest. God damn, all right.
No.
Yo. You mean like
a different way?
How he wasn't ready or not?
Say they was what's that shit called? Power dynamics? Yeah. He made me feel uncomfortable. He told me to touch him here. Yeah.
Sucking a dick to be on the Movie Guys was crazy.
Well, you did more than that to be on, so we ain't gonna speak.
You got that right.
Yeah. Let's see. Justin Leonard. Yotei has a new main character, new world, new weapons, new character, story, but it's not different. Not sure when people's brains got warped, but this is a sequel. I said it comes out in October. We'll see. Comes out in October.
All I'm gonna say, I hope it's good, but as Jack pointed out and others pointed out, every sequel we've gotten this gen, besides Forbidden West, has been a downgrade.
All of them has been better.
Ooh, Wani spitting. That's crazy.
All the sequels have been better.
That's crazy.
Mike 1. This episode felt the closest to a slander episode. Shout out to y'all and congrats, BG. Thank you, sir. Titan said fire episode. Cop Sanity said we didn't come back to Weapon Wheel.
Cope Sanity, BG.
Oh, that's it. Oh, it's Cope Sanity? Okay.
Yeah, he said Vince Carter and Kobe Bryant, so Cope.
Oh, okay. We didn't come back to Weapon Wheel. We came back to Slander Wheel Podcast or Lion Wheel Podcast. Also, welcome back, Jack.
Salute, brother.
Manuel A1. I hope Xbox fully shuts down Turn 10 Studios if that's what it takes to get Autumn back on the podcast. She saved the last episode. Heart eyes emoji. All right.
Boy, a fan.
Yeah, he a fan, all right.
Shoot your shot, brother.
Go ahead, shoot your shot.
Yeah. He want Autumn to run down on him. Fire.
Yeah.
Hey, salute.
Hey, that's Alex's ball, though. That's Alex's ball.
All right.
You don't know what's crazy? That was supposed to be Animator's ball right there, too.
Oh,
Jack don't mess that up for him.
Damn.
He had no chance to begin with. Let's be real.
He was on the wrong dick. I'll put like hey Jazz, he was on the wrong dick. That's all.
That's crazy.
You should have off yours.
I'm telling you, nigga, you done fucked up. Shit.
Lenroy.
No, because then he tried to be like scared and act like he never like say that he got bashful as fuck.
The lights was too hot. The lights was too bright for him in the moment. That's crazy.
Yeah,
we literally had up in the screenshot and said, "Man, we need more women like Autumn." I'm like, okay, bro.
Lenroy. I have 200 movies and 20 TV shows on Xbox. Oh, that's tragic. Sucks.
I think you can still access the content you bought. You just can't like buy any new stuff. I mean, it still sucks though. That's lame, bro.
GT Bato. BG, what would your reaction be if you find out your son became a Sonic fan especially a Sonic hater. You know, I'd be worried about like there's so many different things that your child could turn out to be that you don't like, right? They could be like 100 things you love about them and it's great, but I feel like there's a very likely possibility that they got the one thing that you just think they're an absolute loser for. And I've been thinking about that possibility. Like there's going to be something I think he's an absolute loser for. It could be being a Sonic fan. It could be one of the things. It could be something other, something else like it. I don't know. But there's gonna be something.
You gotta shield them from it. Shield them from Sonic, bro. So, you know what comes with being a Sonic fan, BG. I ain't gonna say too much. Shield them from it, bro.
It's gonna be something. Blaze 4K. That's why he hate on Mario. They said because I hate mushrooms. That's why I hate on Mario. Just hate the sight of them things. Very creepy.
Mushrooms are delicious.
Caged Phoenix the First. BG, you having a kid soon. Put on some muscle. Well, kid's already here. Too late for the muscle. Too late for the muscle, man. Roy, congrats, King. Thank you, sir. RDJ, oh shit, that's Jackmove on the pod. Welcome back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
All right, and Rystar, congrats on the newborn, BG, and shout out to Dial M for Monkey. Dial M? Oh, that's a Dial M.
You remember the Dexter's Lab? The pet monkey he had?
Come on, BG.
I'm very familiar with Dexter's Lab. I remember all those episodes. I don't remember Dial M.
He had a monkey as a superhero, yeah.
Oh,
Jojo, right?
No, that's Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah,
he was the monkey that had the human girlfriend. I don't know how he got that off, but she was on his.
The girl with like the blue suit, yeah.
She had like telekinesis or something, right? Or psychic powers. That was.
Yep. That's it.
Fire.
Yeah. How he was taking down that. I always used to, even as a kid, I was like, how?
That's too many questions.
She's with a monkey? I'm like, okay. All right.
I think she just works with them.
Nah, they had. Yeah, okay.
Nah.
Like that CEO was working with that lady in HR. Yeah.
Yes,
that monkey was going apeshit in her.
All right, end the podcast, brother.
BG Jr. March said, BG Jr., Dad, I love Death Stranding. Well, son, grab that branch off that tree and let's go have a conversation in this room real quick.
You know what I hope? I hope your son grow to love like stories in game, the writing. I hope he loves like soundtracks in game OST.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna be so mad. You don't just want to do the unga bunga, son, because you're gonna be old and
he's gonna be a real nigga.
He gonna slap the shit out of you. Shut the fuck up, Dad. It's a good game.
Yeah, okay.
No, son, you don't want to do the unga bunga with me. I can't wait.
I will say, he was 8 pounds 3 ounces, and so on the bigger side, bigger percentile, and like
big baby,
20, almost like 23 inches long. So he's probably gonna be like
you're gonna be tall.
Yeah, probably gonna be tall. And I was talking to my wife, listen, I'll beat this nigga ass like when he get older.
I don't think so.
And she was like, listen, he gonna be like when he's 16, he probably gonna be big and tall, and you gonna be, because I'm 34 now, like it's my first child. What am I going? When he's 50, I'm gonna be like, when he's 15, I'm gonna be 50. I'll listen,
be
old
49,
man strength,
50?
Old man strength. I'm gonna still wash this nigga up. Stop
full of bodega food. That nigga gonna clean you the fuck up.
I'm gonna beat this nigga's ass, bro. Stop playing with me. You thinking like I'm letting some 15-year-old wash me up? I definitely could have took my father though. I definitely could have took my father.
So?
Oh yeah, I know it for a fact. Me and my father almost got into it like one time. Like I'm like, yo, I definitely could have took you.
Pop's like Jamaican or Haitian or some shit. Would have beat you.
Yeah, he's Jamaican.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would have won. I definitely would have won. I definitely would have won.
You remember the story Kofi told about his pops when he said he ain't cleaned the bathroom one time? Say nigga say his pop's body slammed him, stomped him out. I said, God damn. I said, God damn. I can't do that no more. That shit was
Nigga was on the bathroom floor looking up and saw feet. That's crazy.
Them island dad African, I ain't fucking with none of that, bro. Them niggas about that life, bro. They don't play that shit. Yeah, they different, bro. I ain't doing none of that, bro.
All right. We're out of here. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace, y'all.
Uses.
No. Right. Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro King got me, see that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Elba, I'm a black bond, Dame in a scope and all black panel, you can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait, then Jackmove came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own, like how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids move to body you in Halo, then sing your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon World Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jackmove, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't out strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.